some tweets that where she tweeted saying that like she was getting paid $100,000 salary just to be kind of like his side piece or something like that.
Fuck, what's up, Zaya?
Yeah, so
No.
Yo,
it's crazy though, cause
that's a bag, bro.
Yo.
She was like,
Just to be the side piece.
but apparently I think he flew her out there because
Yep.
she was like, you think you can.
in 5, 4, 3, 2,
What?
1. Welcome everybody to another episode of the BeeHole Podcast. I'm your host Lucas the Shroom. Today we got my reoccurring guest. We got Dakota over here.
What's up?
We got Adam over here.
Hello.
And we got
Que paso, wey, vatos? It's Vato Justin, not VJ. So fuck y'all.
It's
Call me
VJ.
VJ.
It is
It's
VJ.
VJ. It's
It is
VJ.
VJ now.
Don't
We-
be a hoe. Be a beehole. And welcome back to another episode of the BeeHole.
it's probably because they're kind of
Podcast.
old. They've been here for a couple months.
Alcohol does not.
Bro,
alcohol
I don't
doesn't
know. I
rot.
don't know.
Alcohol does not spoil within a few months.
No.
They have not
I
been
don't
in a
know.
couple months.
Yeah, alcohol can
Bro, they got
Seek
barrel.
for
Dude, when I was
for
in England, dude, I saw a
years.
barrel worth like it was like $15,000 or
US?
pounds. No, it was like
Oh, I was about to say, God.
He said England.
15,000 pounds.
He said
Yeah.
England, bro.
But it was a whiskey barrel that was aged for like fucking 70 years, bro.
That is crazy.
Like
God damn. The
70
amount of
years.
dedication. Here, son,
just to sit here. And
once you get old, this
Okay.
barrel's gonna be good for
gotta take care of this barrel.
you.
That's older than me.
This can be our brewery. This is for your father. But do you think it's like that's gonna be tough though? Like a shit ton of fucking barrels full of alcohol just sitting there, and you're just like, I gotta
They
wait.
got batches.
I gotta wait.
They have
It can't be
batches.
that
though.
bad, right? You
No,
just-
It's a process of like you are canning, like you are barreling stuff now to be open like 7 years from now, but you already did some 4 years ago that you can open now type stuff.
Oh.
So it's an ever continuous process of just like, okay, like
Right.
we'll age this one for 3 years, ready to consume in 3 years. So
God
it's like
damn.
you're sowing the seeds for the future. You're always planning ahead.
Yeah.
So it's like
of course.
you're preparing the batch today that'll be ready in 10, 15 years if you want to wait that long for it.
That's
Crazy you
so-
say that. My neighbor actually has fermented cherries that's been in like some type of alcohol for years since I've been in my house.
You have them?
No, I don't have my
You
neighbor
drank 'em?
does. I've had a couple, yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
fucking strong,
You're going to die,
dude.
boy.
Dude, you'll die.
You'll die. Why are you alive now? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
Man, I'm dead.
I'm alive. I'm alive, but I'm dead.
I woke up dead.
Well, anyway, so we got this fucking submarine news.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
So $250,000 into going to a research to see some these million is it billionaires or millionaires?
Billionaires.
Billionaires want to spend $250,000 to go see the Titanic.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I actually looked up on this shit. It's so dumb.
Yeah,
It's so dumb.
give me some sources,
So
man.
like, you probably know that they used a Logitech controller.
A $30
It was like
Logitech controller.
$30 Logitech controller, and the owner or not the creator of the Logitech controller is like came out with a video and was like, maybe we should put a do not operate a fucking submersible.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm like, dude, like it's dumb. And even the captain knew about the risks and everything. That's why they're like comparing it to the actual like Titanic. Yada yada.
That's so
But
that's so tough,
the
dude.
Titanic's a graveyard, not a fucking tourist destination. If you think about it.
Yeah, what do you guys think of like the whole memes that come about it? I'm kind of in that
Yeah.
I'm kind of in that area to be
I
like,
think they're funny.
I don't want to react.
Honestly, I don't really see them.
But-
I'm not on social media that much, so I only see what my friends would potentially send around. That's
Dog,
all I
like-
see.
Like it's such a sad tragedy, but it's like I don't know. It's very tough. Like I feel bad for the 19-year-old kid that was kind of peer pressured to go. So
Because it was
it's-
coming over Father's Day.
yeah,
That's
it
why
was coming over Father's Day. He didn't want to go and at first, but his father kept egging on him to go with him. Next thing you know, he just didn't come back, dude. That's super
I saw
sad.
an article. He wanted to solve a Rubik's cube. He wanted to do a world record, solve a Rubik's
Oh.
cube under the.
Someone solved the whole ass Rubik's Cube in like 3 seconds, dude.
Dude, was it the Asian guy that you
But was it
Yeah.
underwater by the Titanic?
No.
Exactly.
But it was in 3 motherfucking seconds, though.
And the guy that did it in
That's
3
still
seconds.
impressive.
The guy that did it in 3 seconds still alive.
You're right.
God.
He didn't pay $250,000.
Oh God.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's
though.
gonna
Yeah,
get.
I-
It's just
I-
like as a billionaire though, it's just like spending $250,000 is really like that's nothing to compare.
Dude, they
to
invited
that.
Mr.
If
Beast.
you look at the scaling of like how much money that is to somebody, like it depends on how much money you make. You know, spending like you say you only make like $100, we'll go really low. You know, spending $50, like that's a lot of your income that you're spending. But if you're thinking about if this dude has billions of dollars.
That's $2
Like,
out of $100.
Yeah,
type
that's
of thing.
nothing. It's literally like nothing to those guys to want to go do stuff like that. So if
And
they're
it's
like,
all combined. It's not $250 altogether.
Mhm.
Everybody has to pay $250.
How many people?
Or
were there?
$1,000.
It was 5.
It was 5 inside of like a small little,
Bro, they could have all pitched in and bought a whole submarine, like an
like
actual
a legit submarine instead of a
Right.
fucking tube.
honestly, with a name like OceanGate, like that just sounds conspiracy.
That
based.
sounds like a fucking video game
Dude,
villain
no.
company.
it does. Like Watergate is a real ass fucking scandal, and now we have OceanGate, and then there's like all kinds of other
We had
weird.
Pizzagate.
Yeah, Pizzagate.
They took the ocean gates to go to the heaven gates.
So stupid. I saw a fucking meme, so I didn't know what to think of it. Like I said, I'm still in that gray area to like react, but not react because it's like I feel like I lose humanity. But humanity is humans are the people that are producing these. So I was like, all right. Well, I saw this video of the submarine going down into the water, and the
That's
bottom it says the Xbox controller disconnected. I was like, what the fuck? That's so fucked
That's not
up.
what it said. It said, "Hey, yo, you bring an extra spare batteries."
Oh yeah,
It's like, bro.
yeah, dude. It's just some stupid ass
It's-
fucking bullshit.
It's sad. It's just
Yeah.
you know, it's just people die every day. Unfortunately, for some reason, this story is getting a lot more coverage than the other. Like, I hate to be grim, but thousands of people die every single day.
You hear about
and
the?
Because
you don't really think about it.
You hear
But
about the
this one
boat?
whole story just it captured
because
everybody's mind right
most
now.
of society nowadays are going against that the image. It's like
What image?
billionaires spend all this money to die. That's the image that people are just like, well, they're fucking dumb as fuck, but they keep amplifying it to reach out to more people to have their opinions on that shit. Until some
Yeah,
people
that's
also
valid.
forget, until some
Sounds
people
somewhat
also
valid.
forget that it's also humans that die. Some people lose their humanity. Like, it's like
That's
for
true.
example, when the people took over the White House, that lady that died because she was trampled on, a lot of people were clowning on her. I was very in the gray
Talking
area.
about
Capitol?
when they
Oh,
they
was it
stormed
the Capitol or was it the
Yeah,
White
it
House?
Capitol.
It was the Capitol.
Bro, they stormed the White House. They're all dead.
Yeah, yeah. But they stormed the Capitol.
the Capitol building.
Yeah, and then one lady was she was trampled on going through,
Tough.
and I just felt so sad because I'm like, dog, this is so sad, and people were just in the comments or reposting
should
like,
have
well,
been there.
you should have been there, fucking dumbasses with your stupid rights and your stupid opinions and all that shit. I'm like, bro, y'all are so fucking
quick to
dehumanize, yeah.
facts.
dehumanizing,
Facts.
man.
That happens.
One guy
If
made it
you-
in with a electric wheelchair.
Well, they let people in basically.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thought of it is dumb, but the outcome of somebody losing their life is super sad. You know, because it's the circumstances, right? The person that lost their life, I'll have more sympathy for, but the person that succeeded in the Capitol and was doing some stupid vandalism shit, that's somebody I can't really sympathize with. You know, it's a totally different level. That's
Mhm.
why it's like if someone lost their life, it changes the game. I think it's what it feels for me. You know. But it's not because of what they stood for. It's the idea of it being so stupid. It was like, well, you're stupid for that. But like nobody goes intentionally to do it to kill them or to die. You know?
No one. That person didn't wake up that day and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go here and die."
Yeah.
Like,
It's so all of a sudden. But I don't know.
It's
And
so
I also
crazy
think
it
it's
just
also just hindsight too, because it's like yes, the red flags are there, and everyone's like, oh, it's so fucking obvious, but it's like yeah, well, I mean, we're up here, we're chilling, and it's like a lot of people wouldn't have gone down there, but you know there are a lot of other risk takers. I think one of the guys, he managed to go down,
33 times.
33 fucking times.
Something like that.
Did he die or no?
No,
He was okay.
He's been down there more times than the captain's.
But
been on
was he
board.
with OceanGate or was that with like
No,
other companies?
No, he was with other companies. It was James Cameron did that, right?
Yeah,
James Cameron.
Yeah.
I think I saw that too. But yeah, so like someone managed to go down there 33 times. So it's like okay, like you're like okay, like you know, what are the chances that something bad happens? Like
Yeah.
you can weigh in the factors and just be like, I'm not willing to put myself into dangerous situations, which is that's fine. Like good risk assessment, like that's cool. But also at the same time, it's like some people make bad decisions and like damn.
Some people think of it
But-
as like I'd rather die than not see it.
No
So
one
that's
rea-
probably
no-
what they thought.
No one
thought
really
of it.
realized like damn, these bad decisions are gonna cost my life. Like no one really thinks.
I
about
saw this
that.
thing. It said when something implodes, they were dead before they knew they were even dead. If that
That's
makes
good, though.
sense.
Like it's not
Like,
good. It's not
happened-
good they
it's
died.
Not good, but it
if
happened
that's
so
the
fast.
way
It's
they-
like just like that.
I can imagine, bro. I can just imagine like you just
There's
have
some-
an empty beer can and you stomping that shit, and then
Ba-
people are just inside of that, and that's just what happens.
The amount of pressure
since your
that-
body is full, like it heats up like to a super super hot. So there'll be no like
Unbelievable.
remains left of anybody. They're fish food right now,
Unbelievable.
basically. They're
Mm.
goo.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
They
fucking
heat up to hotter than the sun. I think my wife said. I don't know. She
it's
saw
fucking
it.
terrifying. But you know, I do
So,
understand the point of like if ignorance being a factor because everybody's just like he took the risks. This is the reward.
Okay, so
you know,
do we think though
They
that
fired
like
the safety team,
Yeah.
dude. The one
Yeah.
who
no defending that? That's
That's
I don't know.
yeah. That's just plain
Didn't
ignorance.
they try to sue somebody was
I
like
think
somebody was warning them like of all the red flags and they're like fuck
The
you, you're
safety
fired.
team.
Get rid of them. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
they're like, you can't do this, yada yada.
Ow.
Yeah, you can't do this, yada yada. It's not safe.
So now is the question: is it just like no more deep diving into the ocean because of one tragedy? Like, I'm sorry, like if you look in the scale of things, just like
It's not gonna stop.
I
tried to
the
compa-
rocket exploding going into space. Stopped
That's
us
what
from
I'm
going
saying.
into
No, that's
space.
exactly another parallel I'm saying. It's like, yes, that is really fucking sad and horrible, and I don't think we've launched a man-made mission since, honestly.
yeah.
Or,
Is it gonna stop?
we've
No, I don't think so.
sent drones and probes and
I
other
think
kinds
of it- I
satellites
think
and
of it
stuff, but I don't
as,
think
like-
we've done
I know we've sent people to space, but not the moon.
I think it's just
Probably
such a
the
tragic.
ISS, right?
It's just
International
such a
Space Station.
tragic event. They're gonna do something to make sure it's not as tragic the next time. As in, there'll be more safety precautions to it and actual safety to be hold. You
There's
know,
just no, yeah.
because
There's no regulations right now.
Because you gotta think about it like this: the Titanic was a fucking bad experience or a bad tragedy, you know. But that's not gonna stop from yachts and $1 million fucking boats going out there and fucking setting sea. You know,
Cruise ships.
The
Cruise ships and
the
all
world
that.
goes on, and I think more people are gonna still dive down.
Did you
there.
guys hear about like I don't know. I don't want to like say a number, but I'm just gonna say like the 700 people that like were on the boat that sunk over the week when the whole billionaires trapped under sea thing was happening.
what the fuck? No, I did
You
not
hear
that.
about that?
I didn't hear.
No,
about
is
that.
Dude,
that-
like 700 immigrants
Damn.
on a boat were sinking, and like it went like under the news because billionaires trapped under
Oh
the sea.
yeah.
Yeah.
different story.
That is
actually.
fucking. That's horrible. You know, I even feel bad for not even paying attention to that shit.
That's
There's all
crazy.
kinds of crazy shit going on right now. You hear about a dam that was blown up in Ukraine.
No.
No, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, I recently just saw this like the other night, and there was some sort of huge explosion. We don't know what it was. Yep, don't know who it was.
Wonder who it was.
We don't know who it was, but there was a huge explosion at this dam, and now there's as much water that's in Utah's Salt Lake is now flooding downstream and like flooding everything
Damn.
right now. Tons of cities are getting
I
hit
call
right
it
now,
a strategic.
and there's all kinds.
Well,
There's all
please
kinds
see
of
for.
like environmental
You take that and
Please-
implications
please
as well with this shit too.
press the button.
Press the button. Play C4 here.
Yeah, it is.
Go big pool.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, fucking yeah. That whole submersible shit is so tragic, though. I feel like I said, I feel bad for the
Feel bad for the
19-year-old,
families.
the families that are affected by this.
But, like I don't know.
The
They
world
knew the
moves
risks
on. That's
when
the
they
thing.
Yeah.
The world moves on.
They
so
knew
that's
the
all we
risks,
gotta
so
do.
it's kind of hard to like feel bad for someone who knew the risks of
Yep.
going down there and repeatedly being told it's not a good idea, but
Some
still
peop-
doing it. It's hard to feel bad for that person.
Some
'cause,
people think
you
it's
know,
like a great honor because it's like I rather, like I said, I rather die than not experience to see the Titanic at least once.
it would. I mean,
But it's like a lot of these-
definitely a last thing to see.
Yeah,
Shit.
because a lot of these fucking it's sad too because a lot of these billionaires should have money to spend on something else and the foundation that they've built for all of that to
But
just
no,
go
they
away
wanna
because
go
of one
extreme
experience. You know,
sightseeing
it's just so sad.
in a ship graveyard that killed like 1,500 people.
That'd be fucking terrifying though. The ocean is
Right?
fucking terrifying.
Think about how haunted the ocean is.
It's
Guys,
just an
think about how
Dark
haunted the
blue.
ocean is.
Dark blue.
You got to realize though, with people with that kind of money, dude, it's an ego thing.
Yeah.
Because they're like, how many people have existed that have got to see this that I'm
I've
about to
been-
pay for? What kind of one of a lifetime experience?
That's
am
what they were
I
thinking.
about to
Yeah,
experience.
that's
with
it,
this money?
yeah,
It's
exactly
all
what it is.
I.
Well, hey, in order to make that much money, dude, you gotta be some sort of ego. You gotta have some sort of ego. You gotta be willing to take advantage of people. You gotta be somewhat charismatic. You don't need to be charismatic, but
Sure you do.
you don't need to be charismatic to
You
have
don't
money.
need to be charismatic, but it's
helps.
a good trait.
It helps.
I mean, you have to be a businessman. You gotta put up a front, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they made it to the Titanic?
Yeah, they did.
They did make it.
Yeah, they made it. They
Honestly,
they said that they it happened I think day of them
yeah,
going down.
that's. I was gonna say the news story initially was that they went missing and then
Mhm.
they're gonna run out of oxygen and they're just stuck
It's
down there for
they were
days
already-
while suffocating to death.
already
Yeah.
done.
But then it was the whole time while we were all getting that news story, they're already fucking
Mhm.
goo.
Coast Guard already found the tail fin of the
Dang, yeah,
OceanGate
yeah.
way before they.
Yeah,
even
they
And
came
then
out
the
with it.
Coast Guard fucking deny like search for them.
after Thursday,
Yeah, I know they denied search for them because it's no, because
'cause I think they went down.
They
on
found the debris though,
Saturday.
didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
They found a little bit of the debris, but they're not gonna find any fucking nothing.
God, that is so damn terrifying though.
Have you seen
'cause
the video of an implosion?
Have you seen the
I
fucking
haven't, actually.
submarine? The submarine's the size of the chairs and the table together. That's the size of the submarine.
Oh, there was another stupid thing too, is that they were bolted in from the outside. So even if they made it to the surface, they couldn't get out unless an outside team unbolted
And
it.
even if they
So they were literally stuck in there. They could have surfaced and not been found for days and still possibly died because a rescue team didn't get to them to unbolt them and let them out. They were literally stuck in there, but they had to take that precaution in order to get that deep because any sort of failure in the structure of the submarine
It could
and
just collapse.
yeah, everyone's dead. So you gotta attempt to engineer it right, but
It's like
was that the move? It was.
Yeah.
No, it literally was. That is wild. Let me see the shit fester.
What?
We're dead now.
What?
the fuck?
It's dead air. Talk about something.
Oh, I thought you were gonna continue the
He said
conversation.
we're dead.
Oh,
It's dead air. Say something. You guys are looking at us. I'm like, we're gonna be sitting here for a minute straight in silence. Say something.
I thought you guys were gonna continue on
I thought you were
saying
talking about the
something.
video. What you seen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You just go. You just go.
said
We're
he's
dead.
dead now. What is
I
it?
didn't even get to see it.
I've been standing here, bro.
Anyways, speaking of tragedies happening around the world, so the Wisconsin or the Midwest is getting fucking clouded up with Canadian fires?
But
Is that what it
on
is?
the inside, it goes
Yeah.
like this, too.
It smelled smoky
It,
today.
crushed like
A little bit, yeah. But I was told
That's
that
metal, dude.
I was told that
Oh.
Milwaukee was filled with a bunch of fucking brown smoke.
That's
And I'm like,
everywhere, dude.
Dude, I'm like, if
Smoke
Milwaukee's filled with
outside?
brown smoke, this is just
Chicago
fucking
too,
fog.
Milwaukee, dude. Chicago especially, bro.
So you
Hit
said
bad.
you did some research on it, right?
I've only read 5 minutes into it, so I'm not that well educated myself. I just
Do you
found
know
out about this my
the
day.
start of it or the reason of it?
Well, this is just normal. I do know that this is honestly this is their normal wildfire season.
Okay.
This is expected, but the scale of this is not
Yeah,
expected.
yeah.
Apparently, I read that it's burning a record-breaking 1.7 million acres of land. I can't even fathom how much fucking land that is that's on fire.
Dude.
Apparently, Canada holds about 9% of the world's forests and 1.7 million acres of land. I don't even know how big that is.
Yeah.
I can't even picture
Yeah, no.
how
you
much
can't,
fucking
you can't
land
compare that
is
to
in
Think about
something.
the aftermath
is
when it's
engulfed
done.
in flames.
Yeah. All black, all pitch black.
Another
dude.
thing-
Literally, it's just gonna be a
Another
ghost.
thing, the smoke, it's in Europe. Imagine that. It crossed the whole fucking ocean and now it's visible in Europe. From
Your cousins
Canada
are
to
getting that
Europe.
shit, dog.
What's crazy is we didn't see it for a long time.
How long has it been-
I don't know.
how long has
The
this been going on?
Canadian fires has been going on for a minute.
I just
bro.
found out about this today. I'm not gonna
There
lie.
was smoke maybe a couple weeks ago.
But
Like
I've
in
noticed
Manhattan
on my
and New York, it
I've
was
noticed
terrible.
I've noticed on my phone that it did say air quality or air quality weather alert or something like that. That's been happening for a while.
I
and
saw
thought
this
that was
thing. It
some
said,
air quality
you're
alert.
outside for more than 3 hours. It's like smoking 2 packs of cigarettes. That's what I saw.
Damn.
I don't know how accurate that
Well,
is.
fuck,
to
life
be
that sounds
honest.
like a scare tactic.
Sounds probably a scare tactic.
Because
but, like,
I started to think about
air
it when I was
quality's still
driving
no
around.
bueno.
I see the fog and shit.
It is.
I'm like,
It is unhealthy to be outside.
could
right now,
you
though,
could
straight
you
up.
imagine the amount more thickening the fucking fog would be to where we would have to wear masks again?
Shit,
Do you think it would get up to that point? Because
No, because then they would have done it in New York when it was very bad.
that's true.
Would masks even fucking help with that?
No. I'm talking about like fucking
Talking about Call of Duty, some gas masks.
gas masks.
Talking about little.
That shit's so fucking sad though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
I can't
the
even imagine.
animals,
Yeah, there's so many implications of this that you can't even imagine right now. Like we don't know like why this happened. Like we can acknowledge casual links between temperatures rising,
Imagine if humans did this.
all this sorts of global warming stuff
Most likely the
factoring
case.
into this.
You gotta remember, one of the California fires was started with a fucking gender reveal party.
Yeah, so
They used fireworks, and then that shit landed in the fucking California fields.
That's crazy, bro. Like some places like just shouldn't have fireworks, but that's gonna be impossible to do anyway.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Yeah.
like-
I guess it was next week.
bro, they
Can't
were
can't
busting
regulate
off
that.
fireworks across the street from my house a couple days ago, dude. It was just bang,
4th of July next week.
bang. It was like
That shit fucking annoying.
Across the
it's
country.
annoying, but I get it.
Yeah.
So tell us about this little trip you're going on soon, buddy.
Hold on. Before we get
Wanna
into that,
multiple
let's go take our
trips.
first break. All right. Let's go take
Team.
This podcast is brought to you by Duke's Tints LLC. With summer slowly coming upon us and the sun showing off its powerful heat rays, your car seats are probably going to be torched. Aren't you tired of getting that feeling? Walking out of your apartment or house, seeing the beautiful sky, trying to experience the outdoors, you open your car door and feel the wave of the heat captured within your vehicle blowing your face off. Then you sit down on your seats and you burn your beautiful buns off. Now, what you need to do to prevent all of that is to get your windows tinted by Duke's Tints LLC. Duke's Tints LLC is an automotive window tinting service with over 6+ years of experience with 5-star ratings and reviews. So if you're located in Dane County, Wisconsin, or if you're not afraid to travel, Duke's Tints LLC offers service that provides you the best and pristine quality of tint applied to your windows. Now, for my lovely BeeHole bandits, if you head to Duke's Tints LLC's Facebook page, dial 608-217-5773, or visit their building located 4102 Lien Road, Suite D, Madison, Wisconsin, and set up an appointment. For a limited time, use code BeeHole Podcast to receive $40 off your next window tint service. You heard me, $40 freaking off. Get that sexy looking vehicle tinted today and call them at 608-217-5773 or visit their Facebook page, Duke's Tints LLC, and use code BeeHole Podcast. Again, BeeHole Podcast to get $40 off your next window tint service. Code is eligible for any window tint service offered.
And welcome back.
Okay, there you go. Finally. Anyways, so we're talking about Tristan's Fister's cabin trip.
Tristan's boyfriend.
Tristan's boyfriend's cabin trip.
Yeah,
That is true. Dakota has had a couple boyfriends named Tristan.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Both
just
of
kidding.
them
Go
are
ahead.
losers.
Go ahead. So
Okay.
you're going up to
Anyway.
a cabin this weekend, eh?
Yeah, so I'm going to a cabin.
Hopefully not in Canada.
You guys
It's
own
about-
this cabin?
No, it's a
It's
rented
going
out
towards
cabin. throughout
Canada,
the year.
dog.
You guys just like the owners. And
No, so it's like it's a rented out cabin throughout the year. Like anyone can rent it. So like when we leave the next week, someone else is gonna be at
I
it.
thought you already had your own cabin. Then.
So we have it in we have one in Crivets, but like that's for like Memorial Day and like stuff like that.
Really?
why just Memorial Day?
I don't know.
What about
We
4th
could-
of July?
It'd be cool to take the boys up there, but like I don't like it's being refurbished and like refurnished and everything like that. Like because it's a whole new thing now. It used to be just like one trailer. Now it's like a kind of like a house. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
Oh. You said taking the boys up there, huh?
I got a
It'd be
10.
so cool, bro. Like yeah, I gotta talk to my.
He
aunt
said he's
about
got a jet ski, bro.
it. I don't have a jet ski. My family has a jet ski.
Oh.
I don't-
Fister jet ski.
I don't do water.
Fister ski. That's true.
Fister ski.
I'll be on the land
So,
wave to you guys.
The place I'm going to next week is about 4 hours away, and I looked at the air quality. It's good, so I don't gotta worry about wearing like masks and shit.
Until you get up
Is it
there.
really good? There's no way, right?
I know, right? That's what I
How
thought.
can
'cause
you
it's-
check the quality?
You can look at like, air
And it's
quality
also-
app.
Like you
And
can
who's
check.
to say the air will be good when you go over there?
That's
Like this is a certain percentage, and you can stay outside for this amount of time, type of shit. You know, is that what it shows you?
I'm going up.
You can
man.
be
I'm gonna be
outside
outside
for
sun up,
5
sun
hours
down
instead
type
of
shit.
2
I'm-
hours.
I'm on vacation for a week, bro. I'm gonna do nothing.
Damn.
But
Hell yeah.
yeah. So
You'll come back
it's
look
about
like you
4
walked
hours
the
away,
miles.
and me and my girl.
Four, damn.
We usually, experience nature Nice.
You about to say naked?
We experience nature naked.
the naked.
The naked nature. No, so we're going up there next week, and we're gonna.
So is it your
I think
whole
it's
family, or is it
Back
just
to our
you?
ancestral roots.
So we're going up Saturday, and we're actually gonna be the only people up there for the first day.
You didn't answer my question, fuckboy.
I didn't hear you.
So is it just gonna be you, Brenda, and Evan?
No, it's gonna be my family.
Oh,
It's
the
gonna be
whole
like
family.
the whole family,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like there's gonna be like other family that are coming up too.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's nice. Like we have multiple areas.
Oh,
so we rent-
oh, so is it like cabins,
yeah,
like,
it's
separate cabins, but with
Yeah.
one big area?
Yup, but we got the big one because we top shit.
Are you going down, or are you going up?
We're going up.
Okay.
How many?
Or are you going side?
How many generations of?
Are you
family?
going towards Madison?
We're going up. No, we're going up towards Green Bay and then. To
Okay,
like the
okay,
middle.
that's somewhere else then. All right.
We're going like Rhinelander.
Yeah.
area.
Like
Alright.
Tomahawk?
I think so. Like close to Tomahawk. Like it's like 4 hours away. I don't know. It's in the boonies.
But not UP though.
No, it's about 2 hours away from UP.
Okay.
But yeah, keep going.
I've been to Paulding Light. That's cool. But so I don't know how to bring up this in the whole conversation that
Shoot your shot, brother.
What are you trying to do? What are you talking about here?
like. Nah, so we're gonna be
What are you
chilling.
talking about?
And there's like like Luke said, we have jet skis that come up there, and it's always a great time. We got tubes, I don't know if a boat is coming up this year, to be
Damn.
honest. But if it is, that'd be fun. If not, we'll just pull the tubes behind the jet ski.
Yeah.
That's scary though.
Yeah, that does seem
It's
sus.
so
That seems-
scary.
That
If you're
seems
doing
sus.
that. It's so scary.
Because you're directly behind the wake of that too, huh?
It's not as bad as most people think. It's actually more calm.
Maybe it's because
this man's been
because-
tubing.
it's also maybe
Only
because
been
the jet
tubing
ski
once
is
in
so
my
damn.
life.
It's so much more faster.
You know you can get CTE
Oh, yeah.
from riding fucking jet skis.
Yeah, see-
What
oh,
the
yeah,
fuck? Oh.
Yeah, you gotta imagine, dude. You're just bouncing on waves. Jump, dunk,
Yeah, yeah,
jump,
yeah.
CTE
dunk,
from
jump,
sledding.
dunk, over and over and over. It's crazy.
But yeah, so usually we'll bring up a little, little some, little smoke.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Sorry about that.
We don't condone drug activity.
We talking about smoking beef jerky over
You
here.
need
Like-
Jesus.
You need Jesus. You mango cart sipping motherfucker.
Hey, don't.
So
Just okay.
we
Leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that,
Yeah.
right?
Don't incriminate
Not
yourself.
gonna, no.
No, they're smoking beef jerky.
It's like vapes.
Boom! The door.
Okay, he just keeps going. I was like, they're smoking meat. They're smoking meat. So I brought
Anyway,
vapes. And I'm
right.
like, okay, bro.
Move in, move
Okay,
in,
dude.
move in.
They're drinking water. No, we actually brought fucking Hennessy.
So-
And I'm like, okay, dude.
So how you want me to not incriminate myself but talk about what she wants me to talk about?
She wants you to talk about that.
That's
You
not-
can talk about the
Hey,
stories, not talk about the. You're about to have it.
Talk about whatever you want, Fisher.
When
We're
I
off the
cook,
leash.
when I cook ground beef,
You're
I
off
put
the
this
But
in.
leash.
you have to
Your
be
wife
careful
let you
of
off the
yourself.
leash.
You have to be
Your
careful
wife
of
let you
yourself.
off the leash.
So we bought mushrooms, the magical kind.
Tell me about that. You've
Right.
tried them.
Is it the
before?
Mario kind?
I mean,
Let's
Preferably
go.
we mix it. No.
pre-sliced.
Huh?
Pre-sliced.
What do you mean?
That's what I put in my ground beef. Pre-sliced.
You're
mushroom.
so
Justin, shut the fuck up. So yeah, no, we brought some, magic Mario.
How much are you supposed to eat in order to go to different?
I have no
places?
idea. So when we do it, we've only done like a little bit. We haven't done like a whole mushroom yet.
Uh-huh.
How's it taste?
It tastes like shit.
Because it literally grew
Tastes
on.
like
Yeah.
shit.
It literally,
It literally grew on
grows-
shit.
It grows.
I'm looking
on
you in the.
cow
I'm looking at you.
feces.
It grows on shit. It's not cool.
Shit. Literal shit.
Caca.
Like for real.
Caca
like,
poo poo.
cow manure.
Cow badoo.
How many?
You
Does,
should put it on pizza. I
But-
heard that's a good way to try it.
how much does it take before you ride Yoshi?
That's the flavor, dog.
I don't know, but I've only taken enough to just get giggles, right? I haven't taken enough to like.
But you giggle all the time,
Yeah, I
though.
do. So it's like I don't
yeah,
know.
there's definitely levels.
Right.
You
I
giggle
don't know
the-
much about it, but
Brenda
you
says
can
like
microdose.
she's seen the waves. I haven't seen the waves yet.
He
Ouch,
probably giggles
yeah.
the Mario theme song.
So
Nah,
Let me hear that,
but we
mister.
recently had this honey extract that was mushroom. It was like mushroom honey extract, and we put it on like some
bread.
You guys need
Yeah.
to eat at least like 2 grams.
2 grams.
Bread.
That's
Hear
a
that,
lot.
babe?
It's talking to you.
Talking to you.
I'm just
Yeah.
throwing that out, but it's just like okay, like
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
be
should
with
take an
nature,
eighth.
bro.
You're gonna eat nature while being with nature.
I'm gonna go on a nature walk and just experience life.
it is natural.
You're
I
gonna
come
be-
back-
I'm gonna
it
come
is
back with my
natural.
shirt off, just sweating, just.
Yeah. I just saw Cocaine Bear. Like,
Dude, I was thinking the same shit. Okay. Watch out for Cocaine Bear.
Mushroom beer.
What a weird.
Can you even
what a
see
weird
shit when you're on
movie.
mushrooms? Though? I don't even think it's like
I never
that.
took it. You gotta talk to Dan because I know Dan took it.
They're definitely
before.
the wrong people to speak to. But I do think that a lot of people exaggerate when they take that kind of stuff because they're like, oh my god, I got up and there was a dragon standing in front of my refrigerator and like I couldn't move.
Motherfucker, you took
And-
PCP.
And like I don't know if the visuals are that extreme though. But
I know the
if you
wavy
take like
shit,
DMT, you could definitely like see some crazy shit like that.
But what I heard,
We need
the
Jacob
strain
and
that I
we need
have-
Jacob
the
and
strain
Dan
that I
here.
have is
Under the
known
bus
as
they
the
go.
ayahuasca of mushrooms.
The what?
The ayahuasca of mushrooms.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's like the most potent. Like
What the fuck is ayahuasca?
ayahuasca. It's some
I
sort
honestly
of.
don't know much about that.
I don't know much about it myself. I believe it's some South American or African psychedelic drink, and that they perform it in like shamanistic settings where you have to be with a special person to guide you through the experience. And apparently, it lasts you like it's like a whole like 3-day experience that you're with those
That's
people.
fucked up, dog.
But no, you're not tripping that whole time. But you're with those people for 3
Oh,
days,
but still,
preparing
that's-
you,
okay.
getting you in the right mind state for when you do trip eventually, and then they'll be there with you for the setup, the experience, and then the come down, and then they'll make sure you're okay type stuff.
I would do it if it's.
It's
like
some
that.
sort of. It's some sort of.
Experience that.
It's derived from DMT, which is dimethyltryptamine,
What the fuck?
and
Trip in the name.
It
know
is-
you're
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah. And meth.
it's one of the most potent psychedelics known to humans.
Damn.
You gotta
Apparently
you
our-
actually have it in the brain
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
When people are close to dying, that's what the flashes. Those like when people have like those near death experiences.
Oh shit.
And like their life like flashes before their eyes. It's a little sprinkle of DMT like being like shot into your conscious, and you're reliving those moments before it's over.
Damn.
Apparently, supposedly, but it is found in very very small quantities in the human body, and supposedly it helps people deal with their deepest,
Insecurities.
darkest
and-
problems and
Oh.
insecurities. Yeah, basically, it throws all your problems in your face, and it forces you to acknowledge
Dog.
it. And you can either resist it, or you can just let it like completely take over you and like let it show you fucking like something crazy. And then the people that always take it, they're like, they found psychedelics in wine and kind of stuff back in the
Uh-huh.
day. So people were inadvertently tripping balls when they were drinking wine and stuff, and then they could take it in certain ritualistic settings. So honestly, it's like if you were a human from like 3,000 years ago and you drank some wine and you started tripping balls, I'd probably believe in God too.
Mm.
Like there's nothing.
is
There's nothing.
Jesus' blood.
There's really nothing. There's like, how do you explain it? I don't know. Like I saw some crazy
God,
shit.
was just a tripping like he's
There's
just
a
like,
lot-
Manifestation.
God's just a hippie. It's like drink this, bro.
There's a lot of speculation about like how religion is actually pretty intrinsically entwined to psychedelics. I'm not that well
You know what-
experienced in it myself.
Let's go first.
You know
I
who you
just
gotta
listen
talk
to
to?
Rogan.
Oh.
You gotta talk to my boy, John Hanson. Very, very knowledgeable about that kind of stuff with the religion.
Oh yeah.
We just having
Is he a
conversations
religious
today.
buff?
Dude, we were talking about today. You just put me on game. I don't remember what he said, but
That makes sense.
I don't remember what he
Put you
said.
on game already.
Knowing his background, he grew up pretty religious. So
he
He's
Oh
just
yeah,
a-
he was like he went through a Lutheran
he's
school.
he's a historical guy.
Yeah.
I want to see him and Marcus on a pod.
Oh, that would be great. Anyways, yeah. So every time you were describing that shit, you know what it reminded me of?
What's up?
Have you guys seen the Simpsons movie?
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
That scene to where so Homer was in Alaska, and being in Alaska on the run, his family left him, and then I think he was trying to find his family, but he was in Alaska by himself, knocked the fuck out. This Native American woman fucking took him,
Trish's mom.
put him into a fucking little tent or teepee. And then he gave him some drugs, and then in the whole sequence, he was going against some insecurities and problems he was dealing with.
Interesting.
That shit was funny
Yeah.
as hell, dude. Yeah, that's what it reminded
That's
me
the
of.
whole that's the whole idea behind it, though. People
You
have
should join Tristan on this non-racist. How long do you think you'll last?
honestly, he's impersonating. He's culturally misappropriating people. Take
Okay,
off that
how long?
sombrero,
How much
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Yo, you better chill out, bro.
What, is that like his fucking middle name or something? Is that his middle name?
Middle name,
Oh,
Nicholas.
It's his middle name? Look at his face!
That's where he was born, St. Nicholas.
Oh, okay.
Nice
I
save.
thought we were about to crack some shit here.
Nice
You're not
save.
gonna see Adam next pod.
That's a fucking lie.
I'm gonna be dead.
Take it off, Nicholas.
Stop.
The way that he went against you right away, I fucking knew it had something to do with
He
him.
said, "Hey,
so-
don't start this
Hey,
shit."
you better not start this shit. So what's going on, Nicholas?
No, stop.
See what you started?
It's lovely. I can't deny.
No, we ain't
So
starting.
Nicholas
this
with
shit.
blue eyes, huh?
No. We ain't starting this shit.
Take that damn
Instead
sombrero
of
off.
Saint Nick, we should call him Vato Nick. No, Vato Nick.
Don't say that too loud.
So yeah, how long do you think you go without saying any racist comments?
Yeah.
Hard hitting questions.
Rest of the year.
That is a fucking lie.
All right, let's start the timer right now.
Luke, you got a cap. Give it to him.
All right. No, he already has a cap on.
Take it off and put it on.
Rest of the year. I'll call right now.
We should order like a 50-pack of caps.
And what? All right, any more?
And then
Like if you
throw
do
it
it,
at
any,
someone
like,
whenever they
what's
cap.
A cap,
the
car
forfeit?
bumper. We just throw it on his car every time he's lying and
It's
shit.
literally a blue cap.
The forfeit?
Yeah, what's the forfeit if you do in this podcast from here on out to the end? If you say anything racist, what's the forfeit?
I'll jump in the lake.
That's cap.
That's cap.
Cap.
I'm not jumping off the lighthouse, but I'll jump in the lake.
That's double cap.
Bro, you're not even gonna run on the fucking beach.
you did disclose that you hated the. No, it was
I
Marcus
can't-
who hated the beach. Not
I
you, it was
can't help but
Marcus.
feel like Fister might be on to something. Like, he ain't stepping a fucking foot on that beach.
You ain't touching no sand in between your toes.
Sand is fucking annoying.
Sand
we
is-
were talking
It is
about that
annoying,
on
yeah,
the
we
other
were talking about
I hate
podcast.
sand.
Wet
It's
clothes is also
everywhere.
They
annoying.
got that
as fuck,
runway
too.
now. They put on.
Oh,
strollers
dude.
can go through.
It is pretty tight. They got it at the Kohler State Park too.
Runways.
Yeah, it's like it helps like elderly people, strollers, and kids go on the fucking sand and all that shit. It's really nice. I think it was like a moga mat. I think that's what it's called.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but it's
That was
really
my-
nice. A
that was my
mogu,
boy,
a moga.
Rogie.
What are you laughing about?
Yeah, what are you geeking? What are you geeking about?
About over there.
Nothing.
Nicholas.
We don't start this shit.
Dog.
I'm sorry, buddy. What did I do to you?
Okay. So yeah, explain more about your next mushroom trip or your cabin trip.
A next mushroom.
You bringing it up with you guys?
Yeah, we are. And
Why are the feds watching right now?
Each-
They don't-
Each eat an eighth.
it's 3.5.
Yes, sir. Then you'll really go to the fucking moon.
That's a hero dose.
Yes, sir.
The road does it.
Maybe you can ride along with Santa on his sleigh.
I tried to think of something, but I couldn't.
Can ride
It's just so-
Rudolph with the red
Um,
nose.
to be honest, the next time I take it, I've taken like enough to like feel comfortable with taking a whole stem and maybe a cap.
Let's go.
Whoa.
There you go. Yes, sir. Eat it.
But
So,
like,
question: What? So, like, is there a process to it? Is it just dehydrating the mushroom, or what is it? What's the process?
I think it's cured somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. The
Like, what, do they
process.
put it in a
I know
fucking
someone
water
at
full of
my
water?
Job does
I
it.
have no idea. I can't.
Because it looks dehydrated. I've seen it before, but I've never obviously I've never fucking had it before. But
I feel like they have to cultivate it and then maybe they like cure it or something. I don't know what the fuck that even means, but
yeah, like if they
it-
cure
it
it,
does-
how would they cure it? You know?
it tastes like fucking ass because it was grown.
course.
Because it was literally grown on shit.
You can like mince it up like super like a fine like just ground up and then put it in a smoothie. Drink it.
Yeah.
I rather just
Rather
like
just eat it?
eat something,
I
like
don't
eat something
know.
with
You
it.
could char-
Nah, because
No, it's
the
bad.
even the texture feels
Really?
weird. It's like eating like
No, eat something with it. Like I want to like chop it up and eat something with
Like
it
an
type
ear.
of thing.
It's
Huh?
soft.
Like an
it's,
ear.
it's soft. It's chewy.
it's not even that chewy.
It's like Mike
really.
Tyson.
Well, yeah, it's
It's
more.
chewy because, dude, I don't know.
It's more.
I tried only a little bit myself, bro, and the taste was so bad I couldn't finish it.
That's what I would
It
think.
was like so
it's like-
chewy that like chunks of it were like stuck in like my teeth,
Yes.
bro, and you could still taste it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like
You know
minutes
what I
later.
noticed back when we went to that fucking farmers market? Some people were selling some mushrooms. Not like mushrooms like that, but I want to try some mushrooms that like because people actually forage
like
mushrooms,
homegrown mushrooms.
huh?
Like homegrown mushrooms.
Kind of stuff like that. Like they forage mushrooms too, to where they can actually make the mushroom taste like steak.
Shout out to Fungi.
I'm
Fungi.
pissed, bro. I'm still pissed about that.
But I want to try that shit.
Egg rolls?
I'm still pissed
Speaking
about
of that,
that.
dude, they got synthetic meat coming out.
Yes, sir.
What the
Like
fuck?
fake
Yes,
meat.
sir.
They got fake cheese out there.
They got fake music out
It's
there
plant-based meat.
Yeah, yes.
They somehow managed to replicate.
Plant-based
Yep.
meat.
They managed to somehow replicate the protein structure of regular meat using plant-type cells, and that's the type of stuff that you see in the Beyond Burger,
What the fuck?
Impossible Burger from fucking Whopper, Burger King. All those alternative meat sources are grown like in a lab, like in a fucking test tube, and then poured into like a little fucking petri dish to shape them into a fucking hamburger type shape. And it's
Could you imagine if
Honestly,
you go to college to be like a science chemist and then you just get hired to pay to Burger King?
Fake meat.
To go to Burger King.
I looked into it, and the process of doing it to try to replace normal meat cultivating methods, it's impossible. The money required to sustain it would be in the billions just to invest in like a couple of fucking factories that produces like a fraction of the amount of meat that people
You
consume.
know what? That would be cool. You could spend $250,000 to do some meat research and shit. That would
Not
be
even,
cool.
bro.
I was waiting to see where you were going to finish that. I was like,
We had 5 people that could have paid for the industry.
Exactly.
But it's tough though because
they
like
wanted to
factory
be
farming does suck.
tourists.
Yeah, that is terrifying. Or what am I terrifying? No, but it's terrifying how it's gonna be to imagine like you're eating fake meat.
Fake
Oh my
tacos.
gosh!
Yeah.
Bro,
That'd
when
be
I had
sad.
the Impossible Burger
Do you
for
think-
the first time,
Do you
they're
think
like, it's
if they
fake.
come up with eating or making fake meat, do you think the population of animals that will eat off of grows?
No, because there's still going to be killers that'll hunt for meat.
But the killers wouldn't kill enough on the scale of the
You're
factory
right.
Yeah, they-
farming. It's interesting. I think
That's
it's
true.
it's
'Cause
an
we wouldn't have slaughter
alternative, but
farms
I don't
anymore.
really know how they can sustain that just because like the money needed just to produce such a small amount of what we already consume would be like it's not really plausible basically to invest all this money into something that doesn't make as much that's already being made.
Yeah,
It's
that-
like why do that? Because it's more somewhat healthy, but they're also creating waste in other ways that they're not explaining, so it's hard.
Because if anything, it's more of a billionaire or millionaire plan. They'd rather have the rich people buy off of this shit first instead of
Yeah, and who even knows if they care that much?
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, you already look at the proportions that fucking rich people will buy for a nice meal. You know, you can get a $20 steak at fucking the restaurant across the corner, but you can pay $100 for a small little scallop. But it's worth it because of the experience and then the knowledge
Fuck
on
is the
the
experience?
scallop
I getting a handy
of
under the
it being-
table. What's going on?
of it being on a
Maybe
plate.
it's the most tender, flaky scallop you've ever had in your
Indeed.
life.
Indeed.
It
Some
better
people
be.
will be dumb
Scallops?
enough to fucking spend that shit, dude.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's how it
When,
works.
when I was
nowadays,
in
dog.
Vegas, we saw fucking Gordon Ramsay's restaurant in
Hell's
there.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
And I was like, let me look at this menu online. And it's like a gold flaked burger. So it's like there's like gold like on
Yeah,
the outside
yeah.
of the bun
Edible gold and shit.
Yeah, and it was like $116.
Now,
And I'm like,
now,
I like a good burger, but like, is this burger like $116 good?
Or
Probably
is it just because
not.
it's wrapped in gold?
knowing
Pretty
my
much,
fucking
pretty
dumbass,
much.
knowing my
Pretty
dumbass,
much.
I think I would go and buy that.
I would.
Because
too.
I'm like,
For
I
the
want to try
experience.
it.
yeah, you are an experienced guy.
Because you know me, we go to restaurants and I'm like, oh yeah, let me see where the steak's at. I'm like, okay, what should I get? The most expensive steak, or should I try the cheapest steak to kind of see what their steak levels
Best
are?
steak, boy.
That's what I'm going for. I was like, the ribeyes. Every time I have to
Yes,
look the ribeyes. Yep.
sir. The king.
But I always look at the
I want to try some Wagyu.
something. It's either something that's the best or the most expensive, or the thing that I've had before. Like if I go to a new Asian restaurant, I've had fried rice before from other Asian restaurants.
You get an idea of what it is.
I get an idea of what it is and see if it's comparable. If it's not comparable and all that shit, then
So
I just
you
buy the
would
fried
get
rice.
another place's fried rice, even though you already know what good fried rice tastes like.
Yeah, because I want to see what they do to it, type of thing. Like
They
if
do
they add
different.
or if they take it, and which ones I can go to, I can prefer to.
This
You
shit
can
ass
scale
compared
it.
to other.
It's like going to
places.
Taco Bell and then Las Brisas. I'd rather go to Taco Bell because their
Man,
tacos
fuck
are better.
you.
Their tacos are good.
facts.
What?
That's facts.
What? No, you capping. Take off your
No.
fucking hat.
Listen. Taco Bell meat comes in a
Taco-
vacuum sealed bag.
Y'all
okay?
fucking lying.
And then
Preserve.
they boil it.
Y'all
Preser-
straight fucking
preservation.
lying.
They boil the bag in
Preservation.
water. And then
Taco Bell
that's the
stuff.
meat.
You too.
Delicious.
preservation.
Luke's a fan of sous vide. That's basically what they're doing to
Yeah,
the meat.
yeah.
The meat's already cooked and seasoned.
You eat Taco Bell, the meat stains your fingers.
So
The fuck, and your fingers smell like the meat for the next 3 days.
no, it don't. You just
Yeah.
gotta lick it off like a man.
Man, you got some suction lips. What the fuck?
That shit coming
Taco
out the
Bell,
same way. Going
Taco
in.
Bell goated. I don't want to hear it.
I'm about to say some shit to y'all, but
For
I told
what? What are they goaded for besides their shitty ass?
Let me take my
tacos and their-
take my cap off because I can't hold on to the charade anymore.
Okay.
I can't hold on to the charade
I'm
anymore.
just, I'm just fucking around.
ain't
I'm
no
just saying
fucking
shit.
way.
Let me take the cap off.
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking
I'm
around.
I kind of feel
Taco
disrespected
Bell-
you even capped that hard.
Taco Bell might be like
The
D
trashiest.
tier.
No,
D.
F
I say like D.
F for
D
fat
plus.
people.
I would say D tier because F means it's literally inedible.
That's
Like
F.
I'd rather eat shit
Yeah,
or like
it's
a
like
rock
D
or something.
plus.
It's
I did-
edible. It's not good. I wouldn't ever go out of my way to get it.
I will say I did
but
like the Doritos Locos.
They
They
still have
always
that
fuck
shit.
up my order
I still
too.
have that shit.
I don't
do
know.
like the Doritos Locos.
I never go to Taco Bell, but when I do, they fuck up my order.
This dude's eating shit off of shit.
Bro,
That's
your
facts.
middle name's Nicholas.
It's not. It is not.
Okay. Off of that, we're
Fuck
gonna
you
go
for
on our
starting
second
that shit,
break.
man.
All right.
Fuck you, man.
All right.
Had to start that shit. Not sitting down.
I've been saying that a lot. You know the vibes. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that. You know the vibes.
I don't know the vibes.
Yeah,
so
what are the
you-
vibes?
Tell me the vibes.
Gotta know the vibes.
You said you did pass the vibe check, bro. Failed the vibe
he
check, bro.
passed the vibe check.
He did not pass the. He never passes the vibe check.
Does
Justin.
Vasto pass the vibe check?
How you doing, bro?
No,
I'm doing fantastic. They don't even know me.
Luke, how you doing, bro?
I'm okay.
Bitch. How you doing, bro?
Not bad. Pretty good.
Vibe check failed.
Hey man,
Try again.
I will kick your ass out. So what did you think of when we called you earlier? So this okay, so I'm gonna go on about this. So we were at this restaurant that Fisher's wife actually works at, and then we were ordering some stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast later," and she goes, "Well, is Dakota gonna be going?" Oh shit!
Excuse me, bitch.
It's my alarm for work.
Oh,
Get your ass up.
Anyway, so yeah. So she was asking if he was going to come to the podcast. I'm like, I don't know. And she goes, well, I really want him to because I feel like he gets scared a lot because he doesn't know what to talk about. I was like,
Do you
okay.
see his accent
did
he's
say
using
that.
right
She
now?
did say that.
Hey, is that racist
She
or
did
what?
say-
No,
she
she
did
said
say
it like that.
She did
She
say
did.
that.
She said it like
She
that.
did say that.
Nah, I'm chilling.
No, but like, so I call his
I
ass.
do
and
not know what to talk
so-
about half the time.
Huh? Oh, yeah. So I call his
I'm
ass.
just talking.
And then I was like, okay, I have Brenda on my side. I'm like, all right, if he says no, you gotta say something. She goes, okay. So I call him, and I'm like, what's up, baby? How you doing? He goes, nothing, not much. I'm just gaming. I was like,
On the game.
hey, so you about to do a podcast in another hour? You down to go with? Fuck it, I ain't doing shit. I was like, good. You better not be doing shit. You better be coming through, cause if not, I hand the phone to Brenda. And she just says, yeah, you better go. And then what did you think about it?
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was confused because, like, I know where you should be. Right?
Yeah.
And I know where she is.
I was like, shit.
So-
we should probably bring some context in here.
right. Right. So I'm like,
Did you recognize her voice right away?
right away.
I told you.
You better
Easy.
fucking go.
Sorry, man.
You finna get your ass beat.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
This is the last time you see Fisher alive.
Bro,
Not bad.
bro, when was the last time I was on here? Like episode 3 or something?
I think the last time we were talking about was Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, and I talked about her, and I
Cinco
was
de
gone. You wanna know why? I was
Mayo.
fearing for my life.
That's right.
He'll
was
come back with a
scared.
red face.
Where he did the 1 a.m. episode.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
After that episode, we didn't record, but we were just having some serious conversations.
No, that
off-
was your birthday episode.
Cinco de Mayo happened around that. Yeah.
May 5th.
No, because it was lit.
Shit was lit.
No, it was your birthday because
I think it was
May 5th we were saying celebrating Cinco de Mayo because this
I bought
motherfucker
you a
wanted to bring
cake.
it up.
Oh yeah, that's
I bought-
right.
I
Okay,
bought-
yeah, that was the same night.
I bought you the Don.
We were watching fights.
The
and
realest
Fisher
Don.
came through.
Shit was lit.
And then we
Okay.
just did a podcast after.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a
That
fun
was
night.
a really good day.
That was a fun
yeah.
night. I was tired as fuck though. 'Cause
I was tired
Yeah.
as balls.
I went to work the next morning at 4.
Fucking crazy.
yeah, we stayed here until 2. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Took a shower and went to work.
Could not, man.
That's fucked up. But anyways, yeah.
That's
So,
not demon time.
so what did you actually think about it? Because I was like, oh shit, we should have brought
I
context.
thought it was really funny, to be honest. Like, cause like as soon as like I heard her voice, I'm like, oh, he's at Las Padisas, probably with the boys. And then I was like, yeah, no, it caught me off guard. It was funny though.
Yeah, your reaction was funny.
That what the fuck called me off
I was
guard
like,
too.
what the fuck?
Because you were actually like flabbergasted. You were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The way, the confusion
Like, hey,
came
man.
through hard.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and then like obviously 2 and 2 came together. I was like, restaurant, yeah, he's probably eating. But yeah, no, I was chilling. If y'all wouldn't have hit me up, I would have been doing the same shit I would have been done yesterday.
So what were you doing? Playing GTA?
Not shit.
Because I saw you on GTA the other day. I'm trying to get back
playing-
into playing GTA, but
I was playing some UFC here and there.
My guy, yes sir.
I
Yes,
tried hopping
sir.
online for the first time in like 3 months. Got my ass kicked.
oh god.
It happens.
Nah, but like it's weird because latency, dude. Like I press
Oh,
the
yeah?
button, the motherfucker will like
It don't
wait,
do it.
like 2 seconds and then punch. I'm like, well, I'm already knocked out.
You throw the punch but after he threw his first punch,
Bro.
and then you're just gone.
Then I knocked him out, but the round ended, so it wasn't a knockout.
So
Like
press the button.
right, no, so it went 3, 2, 1. I got the knockout, like it looked like I knocked him out, right? So I got that animation, or like the, you know how everything like kind of like backs up and it's like, oh, he's out, oh my god, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that happened, but
to you, or you did that
to
to
me.
him?
So I did it to
Okay,
him. I
okay.
knocked him out, but the round was at 0 when I knocked him out.
Oh,
When I threw the
no.
punch, it hit 0,
They
so
let
the
him-
knockout didn't
They let him
count.
recover? Did you clip that?
Huh?
Did you clip that? Did he recover?
No, I didn't clip that, but I did get hit
Cap.
in the nuts pretty bad. Wow. No, the one that I sent in the chat and where I threw
That
a
was
high
cap.
kick and the dude low punched me.
Yeah, that shit's funny as hell. I wanted to get back into GTA, but it's like I'm not even getting back into gaming, dude. It's just so sad nowadays because I feel like it's just the same shit. I said on like previous podcasts I was getting back into Red Dead, but then took a break off of that, and then I tried to get back into Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, that's a great game.
It's a good game, but it's like the mechanics. It's so janky now, and I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's so different. I don't think I can do this anymore. I like the fighting mechanics though.
Dude.
The fighting in that game is fucking phenomenal.
Have you
so.
seen Mortal Kombat 1's gameplay yet?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, it looks good. My favorite fatality probably
I ain't even seen him yet.
from what we can see is probably Liu Kang's.
But do you? Okay, so
Yeah,
I was gonna
for sure.
ask
Or
you this.
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero's is really cool.
I was gonna ask you this. Well, since you're a Mortal Kombat fan too right now, do you guys think it's like bad marketing if you reveal too much fatalities or
They
brutalities
only
or
have,
X-rays?
Like 5
Yes.
Because it's like
Yes.
it's if it's specifically theirs, there's nothing unique about them when you get the game.
Yes.
But the
You've
thing
already
is,
seen it.
They're probably only having you able like the play testers.
Yeah,
Probably
they only
have,
had 4
like, the one-
characters.
Yeah, but still, like in
And
the
the thing-
trailers and all
They'll
that.
probably trailers. They're trying to promote the game, so I
Yeah.
can see why they'd throw some cool things in it.
But I feel like
What
they
do
should have.
What do they show off in the trailer?
I
That's
didn't
too
even
much.
see the
I don't
trailer.
know.
to be
They
honest.
did
That shit-
the
what?
the
That
first
shit's
trailer.
fire,
I didn't
dude.
see
What
the
do you
trailer.
mean?
The
That
first
shit is
trailer
fire.
showed up a few. They
Ooh.
showed a few
didn't know this game was coming
fatalities.
out.
Dude, honestly, all of if you look up like the Mortal Kombat trailers, like the MKX trailer goes fucking stupid hard, bro.
This
I
220
have
oh.
seen that. That trailer looks. That's good.
It's the Sub-Zero versus Scorpion fight, man, and like beautifully animated. Oh, it is fucking sweet.
with the dope ass song in the background.
with the dope ass.
That was what
song.
21 Savage, I think. Yeah, 21 Savage.
No, that
Or was it Wiz Khalifa?
it was Wiz Khalifa. The first
21 Savage
was
was
MK11.
yeah. Okay, 21
That was
Savage.
Raiden versus Scorpion.
Yeah, and it showed the two classic. I was so confused. I'm like, how are you
But
gonna show the
MK1
normal
looks
skin of
so good,
Scorpion?
dude.
How are you gonna show the normal Scorpion and then the classic Scorpion? I'm like, is there two Scorpions? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
But I guess so.
Sir.
But see, now what do you think about the cameos in
like it.
Mortal Kombat?
I like it.
Do you think it's
Have
gonna
you seen,
break the?
Have you seen any high level gameplay of it yet?
No, but I've heard I've seen a bunch of news saying Sonic Fox is fucking beating ass.
Dude, the combos are crazy, bro. You can do like damn near like 50% combos with assists
What
and
the
stuff.
fuck? So we're
With
going back to MK10
Dude,
shit?
there's so much stuff, bro. You can, I can't even explain the combo system. You hit him twice, launch him up with a special move. You use your assist to hit him again. You jump up.
Oh
you start
my
comboing him.
God.
You smack him back down to the ground into your assist so you can continue your combo string. The game's gonna be ridiculous. I think it's gonna
Sounds
be.
like multiplayer is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
ridiculous and
Very more unique to each player.
yes, so unique because that's one thing that's super sucked with the late MKXs and 11s was that the way they broke up the characters into variations.
Oh yeah.
So it's like yes, it's an interesting idea to limit aspects of this character to certain like play styles or variations of this character, but MK1 just gives you all the tools of this character. It's like, yeah, he's back in full force.
Yep.
And then you get to use a cameo, which could be
To
your
switch
own
it
character.
up a little bit, yeah.
It could be your own character or other characters on the roster. You use their moves or strict cameo only characters. Like I would hope that like Jax would be a playable character.
See, now I understand why MK10 and MK11 did that for a competitive standpoint. You know, like in the competitive standpoint, because it makes them unique. But it's also just it's hard because you have to try to read that because it's like this Scorpion is different from this person's Scorpion, and you have to read what they do with that Scorpion type of
Do they have
thing.
different movesets?
Yeah,
and stuff?
yeah.
They're different people.
They're strictly limited though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
MK10 is specific to variations. MK11 you can change movesets onto that character.
So I'm not that deep into Mortal Kombat, but I do like it.
Yeah. Because like that's one thing I didn't like about Injustice 2. Because if it's online or competitive play, if you leveled up that character, levels matter in that game. You can also have some matchmaking to where levels don't matter.
Flash was
That's some bullshit.
But like you can be level 20 going
That's
against
like
a level
more,
10.
more
and,
health and you deal more damage type
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Fuck
type
that.
shit. Yeah,
That's
I
bullshit.
fucking hate that
Fuck
shit.
that.
just grind to win.
Yeah.
At least it's not
Even pay to
play.
win too.
Really?
It was pay to win most of the time because you had
Ow.
a bunch of fucking loot boxes that you have to unlock.
Oh hell no!
But it's not even paying for the customized shit. You actually have to go through loot boxes to earn that shit.
So, I have a question for you. Which one do you think looks better, though? Tekken 8 or MK1? Which one do you think looks better? Because honestly, like Tekken, like I honestly think maybe MK1 does look a little bit better. I'm a little bit biased because I'm personally more of a Mortal Kombat fan myself. But like looking at MK8, it's like Tekken 8. It's like the game looks prettier. And the effects are crazier.
I feel
that's
like
basically that's basically all I'm seeing from Tekken 8.
That's what I think too.
With MK1, it's like, dude, like the graphics are here, like the visuals are crazier too. The brutality is here. Like, see, I'm a little biased towards that, but like I think MK1 looks fucking great.
I feel like MK1, the realism to it is more effective and it's more there. While Tekken is more, it has that crispier, more
Maybe
animated
smoother
feel,
gameplay.
smoother gameplay, and kind of a little bit choppier look
combos.
to it. You know,
Would,
But that's
would
what-
you say Tekken's more arcadier than Mortal Kombat?
arcadier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
No.
Tekken is not more arcadey.
Arcade. What do you mean? What do you mean by
Yeah,
arcade?
what do you mean by this? I
Because
think
they have arcade modes,
I don't know.
and they both originated
I thought-
in
I
the
thought-
arcade.
they did.
I-
You're right.
But
I
in terms
thought-
of ease of playing, dude, Tekken is so fucking hard to play
Oh,
versus
no.
like
I
just
thought-
picking up Mortal
okay, yeah.
versus
I-
just picking
yeah,
up
he
Mortal
answered.
Kombat.
I
And
thought
like
you
doing like
mean-
down forward square to do like a fireball or something.
I thought you mean it's like what can you see more in like an arcade?
Tekken.
Tekken for sure,
You
but
think so?
like
Yeah.
because you don't see like newer versions of the
That's
Mortal
true.
Kombat games in the
That's
arcade.
true.
too.
I like round one. The
Yeah.
Tekken tags.
But the thing about it is, Tekken is so weird because the
Tekken's so
moveset.
fucking hard.
It's
dude.
hard, very difficult to learn the combos, and almost every combo is unique because you can literally just come up with it on the spot. Most of the time, you
It's
can
one
come
of
up
the
with
most. It's one of the most difficult fighting.
most of the
games
time
on
you can come up
market.
with a combo by spamming. That's how you kind of
That'd
learn.
be great.
And the amount of move lists that you have to go through to have it, and you don't even see it. It doesn't even show you. You just kind of have to input it to fucking do it.
Dude.
There's almost 8
Okay.
pages, like 800.
So it's a look-see-do game.
It's like each character has like 800 fucking moves. It's fucking.
800 moves a
all- that's
character?
like
Yeah.
that's what I
How
can
much-
explain
how
to you.
much motion capture they'd have to do?
It's insane. High level Tekken is so fucking beautiful though.
But the thing is, Tekken is just the thing about it is that the gameplay, as in like the in control games, doesn't really evolve. It's more so of the same.
Okay.
But the graphics, the story, and then the new characters is what kind of makes it continuously growing. That's why Tekken has such a loyal fan base,
that's
is
true.
because
I'm
it's
excited
they're keeping the roots the same, the game mechanics the same.
Okay.
It's just they're adding a little bit out, or they're taking a little bit out and adding a little bit more, and all that shit too.
More deep.
Yeah.
Hard, moves harder to do, type that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
But-
I find Tekken awesome. I fucking suck ass at Tekken, but I think it's really fun to
I think
watch.
the visuals on Tekken are super cool to see.
It's
if you're just
super
like
unique,
a
dude,
just
yeah.
spectator watching someone play.
Yeah,
it's not
Tekken
that
is
bad.
Tekken is awesome.
It's more. we were talking about this earlier, but about this word, but I feel like Tekken is more. Now, do you think Tekken is more of this, or do you think Mortal Kombat is more of this? Which one's more technical? I feel like Tekken's more technical
For sure.
because
1000%.
because of the inputs that the amount of inputs
1000%.
that you have. Because
That game is just harder in general to
Mhm.
play than Mortal Kombat. Like in terms of like accessibility for
Button
most
mashing
people.
king.
No, it's not.
Wait,
It's
what?
so
Really?
hard.
Even button mashing kings wouldn't be good in Tekken.
no, it's because some people know
They
how to
can
deal with
be.
that shit.
Yeah.
Man, they'd be hitting
They're only good
pause
if
here
they're
and
only
there.
good if you don't know how to deal with it type stuff.
Because if you
But
just
that's why
go
Tekken is so hard.
if you go straight button mashing to not know what the fuck you're doing, you're not gonna make it far. But if you do
True.
button mashing to where you kind of recognize the feel of it, because that's how I started. That's how I started.
If I go here super fast and I go here.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just gotta muscle memory that shit, and it kind of works
That's why I
out.
was never good at like Mortal Kombat. Like my button memorizing is.
Mortal Kombat. So with Tekken, it's much more faster. It's a way
Yeah.
faster game.
Okay.
But with Mortal Kombat, it's more discreet. It's more like you have to do like a downright X to do like a special combo or a
Specific
special move,
Right.
and then try to juggle them up and then do some other shit.
Mhm.
But Tekken, it's very more.
it's so hard because literally every single limb they throw is correlated to a button you
Mhm.
press. So it's just like Mortal Kombat where it's like, or it's just like UFC where you can imagine like
Square is a left punch, triangle is the right,
X is a
circle
kick,
is a
circle
kick.
the right
Yeah,
kick. It's
yeah.
just like that with Tekken. So you're controlling your character like that. So in order to make your character like do like a fucking like a 1-2 head kick, you're pressing like square, triangle, X. But then you're also inputting the motion, timing it correctly, making sure like you're hitting your person.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is really crazy.
Yeah, Tekken is crazy.
Tekken is so
Now,
unbelievable.
to think about it, imagine fucking Tekken being a fast-paced game, but the amount of airtime that you would have in the air if somebody juggles you, they can come up with more combos within that time.
Now, but get this: what if Mortal Kombat was in the Tekken type arena?
I would want that. That's a
That would
game
be
that I
kinda
kind of wanted
fire,
for a
though.
while. I think they thought about the idea,
They had
of-
3D Mortal Kombats back in the day on the PS2.
but I'm talking about like if they had a Tekken and Mortal Kombat collab game, because they had a Tekken and Street Fighter game, because both creators are very close. But I think they were actually thinking about doing a Tekken and Mortal Kombat game.
Fatalities in Tekken.
That would be
Like,
fucking
what would
fire.
be Tekken's fatality?
But that'd be tough because it's like
There's a lot of.
only a few characters can pull
I have
that
no
off.
idea.
Like Tekken and Street Fighter
King.
is such a like you can that matches.
It's
you
hard.
know?
It's hard though, no, because Akuma was game breaking.
Yeah, because the mechanics are totally different.
Exactly. It's like, damn, everyone else is playing a 3D game, and then all of a sudden, fucking Akuma gets to fucking
See,
do all
now-
sorts of things that only 2D games are supposed
But
to
that's
do.
the thing. The collaboration was there, but with the Street Fighter versus Tekken game, it was mainly more Street Fighter than Tekken. It just had Tekken characters. The inputs for the Tekken characters are more related to Street Fighter
Street
type
Fighter
of.
Cross Tekken.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more related. It's more correlated to Street Fighter type of
Yeah, for sure.
gameplay.
For sure. For sure.
Well, that's the thing about it. But like the amount that the story and the look of it, it kind of look they look like they match together. So now it's like trying to match a certain brand or a certain game to another game. It's like having Marvel versus Capcom. It's like DC versus Mortal Kombat. But like, what
Damn,
matches?
that
You know,
disaster.
that's why like
Mortal
Tekken and
Kombat.
Street Fighter. I just that game is like a gem to me.
How much do you believe in those Omni-Man, Homelander, Peacemaker leaks?
Was it? Oh yeah,
That would be so fucking cool.
I could see it.
MK1?
I can
Dude,
see it.
that'd be
You
so
you don't
cool.
believe that
The
Ed
setting,
Boon?
the setting does kind of make more sense in this world because it seems to be like a somewhat modern setting. Liu Kang comes to Kung Lao and he's like just a fucking bartender.
Uh-huh.
He's just chilling. Like his normal life is just as a bartender. And then you see like Johnny Cage's and Kenshi's interaction. Like Kenshi looks like a fucking mafia member.
Yeah,
He's
I did
got
not.
a fucking suit on. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This sword belongs to my family. And Cage is living in a nice ass mansion with like a fucking pool, like in the living room type shit.
I saw that fight arena. It's
It
cool,
looks like it's set in like pretty like standard times, but like just like a hardcore
Yeah.
timeline reset.
'Cause
new-
I would
new
assume-
twist, different relationships.
Because honestly, I thought it was gonna be where we get the original Kung Lao, but the way it's looking like
this is
it's
the great Kung Lao
Yeah, this-
boy, the original.
no, really.
This is yep.
So they can't do
Really?
bogus
I
in
thought
this
it was-
movie?
No, because
Or
he
movie
talks to
game?
him. Because during I'm not. This is like from the trailers and stuff, but he's talking. And like the first time Liu Kang introduces himself, he's like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" So some dude just bursts through. He's
Yeah.
on fire. He has lightning around him. What the fuck? And then he's like, who are you? He's like, I'm Liu Kang, god of fire and thunder. And then Kung Lao was like, oh my god, like I'm sorry, my lord. And then he like apologizes and like Liu Kang's like, wow, you're a lot more more humble than the Kung Lao I knew.
got you.
And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, a story for another time.
I got
This
you.
is a great Kung Lao.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Super dope. What do you think about? Go ahead.
Huh?
Bill, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I just hope they don't do Kung Lao bogus in this game.
No, he's the
He
great
always-
Kung Lao.
He always gets
No,
done.
he-
Wait, no,
he does.
but he
gets-
died by Goro.
Yeah,
got killed by Goro.
Yeah, he always gets done dirty, dude.
Shit.
He always
I
gets done
hope
dirty.
you don't get done dirty in this game for his sake.
It's gonna
bro.
happen because Sub-Zero. This is
But it's gonna be different because
this
this
is
universe.
Bihan. Bihan is Sub-Zero again.
But this is gonna be different because this universe technically doesn't have a Liu Kang, so the story is shifting towards this Kung Lao to be better than the other Kung Lao.
Who knows? Maybe it's rated.
Oh! Oh, I totally forgot about Raiden.
No, Raiden's the G.
Is it told?
Raiden looks a lot different.
Is it said that Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers now?
That's a crazy.
I think that's the. I
think
think
I
that's a
did hear
theory
that.
now.
I
I
think
think
I
that's
did
a
What kind of
theory now.
dimension are we in? What the fuck did?
It's all totally twisted.
What
The-
the hell
it-
did
it's
Liu
the
Kang
ca-
do last
It's
game?
the characters you knew in different positions and settings and characteristics
Yep.
and personalities.
I kind of like that though.
Yes, sir.
It could totally throw you off. Could you imagine if the trailer shows that Johnny Cage is a good guy, but in the game he's a bad guy? That's the type of shit that they can give you.
You'd believe it.
I would believe
I
it.
can see Johnny Cage effect. Dude, Carl Urban.
Yeah, Carl Urban as the fucking Johnny
Dude.
Cage in the new movie.
Dude.
First of all, the first movie wasn't really that
Yeah.
good.
What do we think about the first Mortal Kombat movie?
I give it a 5 out
Did
of 10.
we all see it?
I feel like it was way too like.
It wasn't bad. Like what are you expecting from a Mortal Kombat movie? I'm
The
expecting
fatalities, the
good
comedy
fights.
was good.
And like brutality.
I'm expecting gore.
Yeah, exactly.
The gore was good.
I
The
want
gore
good
was
fights and brutality. That's basically all I went for. And like the story, it's like it's about as generic as it could be, but it's
For a
like,
Mortal
okay,
Kombat
like-
game.
Yeah.
Like that's what it's supposed to be. That's fine. It's cool.
See,
but
oh yeah,
how
that
do you
is.
feel-
That is.
Cole Young isn't really that likable
I feel like
as
No.
a character.
The actors
They-
are what carry the movie.
He's
at the
not
end of the
bad.
day.
Cole Young's not bad, but it's just like his performance wasn't bad, but it's just like I don't really care.
Who the
for
fuck
dude.
is this guy? Type of thing. It really does base off of
They
the,
literally gave him plot armor.
yeah. That's yeah.
His special awakening ability was him getting armor.
I honestly
and then
thought-
he beat Goro with it.
I honestly
Plot
thought that the Cole Young character,
Definition of plot armor for real.
the Cole Young character, literally just shifted the movie for me because it's like this is something else. I know what they're trying to go
That was
for.
really-
and,
Some of the
really
moments were
weird.
cool though, like Kung Lao's fatality that they showed off. Was
oh
fucking
yeah,
fire.
for sure.
That
Kung
was cool.
Lao,
Liu Kang versus Cabal was pretty fucking dope.
the actor
Yeah.
for Kung Lao was fucking. I like the actor for Kung Lao. They chose a good actor for him. And then the Kano fucking had a fucking
Cabal looked so fucking good, dude.
yeah.
All his effects and everything.
They
Kano
should've
had a
hired
good time.
Dashi for Cabal.
See, it was so sad too because I'm like I
You know what I'm
I
talking
wanted to
about?
say
You know what I'm talking
that the actor for Kano was amazing. He was great as
He was that
Kano.
Australian dude, right?
Yeah,
about?
but I'm like,
He was.
damn.
He totally. Yeah, you're right.
But I'm
Looking
like-
back, he totally stole
But
the
now
show.
I'm like, that since they casted Carl Urban to be Johnny Cage, I'm like,
What if he was
fuck, dude.
Kano?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I just cannot see Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. I see him more as Kano.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
You're
But
right.
I'm like,
I totally.
but I'm like,
picture
I
it.
don't want to replace
But I think
the
that's,
Kano with Carl Urban because of spite.
maybe that's just us.
Wait,
though,
who's
'cause
Yeah.
who's Kano now? Or do we not know?
he's dead.
He's dead now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he was that Australian guy in the first movie. And Kano was there, but I don't know his real name. But it's sad.
I don't know who his character, but I don't. Maybe that's just us loving Butcher too much and just seeing how perfect Butcher from the boys would transition to just him being Kano.
Yeah,
He's-
it just makes sense.
It's so.
It
It's so
just
easy.
makes
Well,
sense.
well, well.
Yes,
That's all you hear.
Oh, was that smart ass guy
Huh?
saying all that smart ass shit with the beard? No, not the same guy.
Man,
Okay, and that will be our third break.
Not the same guy.
Carl Urban.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Right there on the couch. You ain't doing nothing with yourself. Get off your ass and join the BeeHole Bandits today. Like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, you're just a bum. Nobody likes a bum. Don't be an a-hole. Be a BeeHole.
racist.
No, it's just fucking.
What the fuck does that?
All right, you're jumping in the lake. You guys heard that, right?
How?
Hello.
I don't know. I just want you to. I just want to see you get wet.
I want to
Apologies.
see you suffer.
Put
So
me
you
in
get-
water.
See you get hypothermia.
Put me in the sky. Or put me below the ground.
Bro,
Okay.
we should go skydiving all of us.
Fuck no, I'm good.
Dude, think about the podcast we could have with the experience.
Think about the money that I would sacrifice to
It's only
think
like
I was gonna do something.
$150. It's not
That's a lot of money.
$250,000.
Luke's flying through the air. He's like, "Welcome back to the BeeHole Podcast."
You know, I think I'm good.
That'd be a dope ass intro. I'll do
That's
the
dope,
intro.
but I think I'm good on
Dude,
skydiving. Personally,
If you want an
I'm good.
intro, I'll
You're
do that
safe.
as the intro.
you
gotta
are
do
very
that,
safe
then.
though the first time you skydive because you're strapped to
Yeah.
like a pro skydiver, so they're good. So you're
I
in
can see
good
physics
hands.
doing
I
this.
think you have to go skydiving with
Yeah,
someone.
the
like-
first time you ever go, you're strapped with somebody.
I know
They're not
so.
letting you dive by yourself for your
Hell no.
first time.
That one song would play. Let the bodies hit the floor.
But anyway, so
songs in the background. Welcome back to the BeeHole Podcast.
The fish are just flying through the air, just fucking cheeks flapping.
Dude, no, I'm talking my shit up a lot. I ain't jumping on no fucking
No, we
plane.
paid for
oh,
it.
oh snap.
So I guess while we're talking about this really quickly, Steve-O came to Sheboygan a couple of months ago, maybe last year, I believe, and he did a comedy show here
Uh-huh.
/ like media show. So what he did, he came to town and he was like selling his merchandise in there. But then once he got inside of the theater,
Oh no.
he was playing like he was doing like half stand up and like half jackass type stuff where he would do certain things and he would describe the crazy shit that he did as
Uh-huh.
a stand up comedy bit, and then he would show you what he based the bit off of, like actual footage of it. And the reason I brought this up is because he did a thing at the very
Oh.
end called skyjacking.
Oh no.
What?
Oh
Okay, you
my
don't even gotta finish
God.
what I already know.
Yes. So
I
yeah,
already
he
know.
he
We
basically
know.
he jumps out
We got
of
canceled.
he jumps out at the exact moment of ejaculation, and when he's about to reach that point is when they jump out of the plane.
And that's they. There's another guy
I
strapped
thought
to him.
Yeah, somebody he had to search somebody up that was willing to do it, and then he found someone that was willing to do it. Yes, be strapped to a naked man while he ejaculated, and
Right
then
to
you
the
guys are
face.
diving out of a plane.
How much is this?
That was
guy
his grand
getting paid
finale.
for, dude?
That was his grand finale.
You saw Steve-O's dick? I mean, everyone has.
Yeah.
Everyone-
She showed it multiple
Everyone's
times.
seen Steve-O's
Unfortunately, yes.
Was it an 18
He
plus
did all
show
kinds.
at least?
Yes, he
Okay,
did.
I was
It was
saying.
very inappropriate, borderline disgusting, borderline fucking like abhorrent to see.
I saw that. I heard that he had a video of him getting a vasectomy. Is that true?
Yep. You literally saw him get a vasectomy, the procedure where you get your fucking
No.
your tube snipped in your balls.
You paid for
So
this?
he did that live on camera. You saw the procedure. You saw his balls on the
What
table. You
the
saw the doctor take
fuck?
the scalpel and cut it. And then afterwards, he did all kinds of things to intentionally damage his balls, take nut shots, riding on a fucking horse right after getting a vasectomy. So he's just bouncing up and down on this fucking horse and shit
Dude,
right after.
You've ridden a horse recently. You know
Yeah.
how that feels.
Yeah. Well, the balls doesn't get affected. Your fucking
He was
thighs get
injected.
affected.
He injected some sort of fucking tranquilizer into his spinal cord, and he went like paralyzed.
I
for a
heard. I
while.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
this man is
over
wild.
there.
This man is
Steve over
fucking
there.
crazy. That dude was absolutely ridiculous.
Would you want Steve as a friend though?
He seems like an interesting guy.
He seems like a cool.
I would love to
dude.
talk to him.
Yeah.
Definitely. Would
Definitely.
Love to talk to Steve.
I'd love to talk to
As
the
long-
guy.
As long as you don't start butt chugging.
His
Question.
his story is just amazing. Like how he became.
He used to be in
who he
Sheboygan.
became. Yeah.
The Jackass members used to be in Sheboygan. One of my friend's girlfriend's dad used to have the Jackass members like passed out in his front yard.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Fun fact.
Or is he capping?
Fun fact. I
He
would
would
show
not
you.
cap
That
about
sounds
that
like
shit.
that sounds like an anecdotal bullshit
I will
story,
show
though.
you.
Does sound
I will.
like
I will
that.
introduce you. To his friend.
saw Tom Brady at the McDonald's.
Well, you could meet her father, and I will. You will tell the story.
Okay.
I
That
have
is- that
seen
is kinda
Preston
tough.
Lacey though.
Oh,
Shout out to Sam Decker, dude.
Sam.
He won like British MVP, dude.
What the fuck?
In the EuroLeague, he's been balling hard. He actually won like some fucking league-wide MVP award for balling the fuck out in Europe.
Yeah,
Shout out to him, dude.
It's sad because people only remember him for the fucking
The
face
face
dribble
plant.
Yes.
dribble.
Or
The
you look up
infamous
Sam Decker,
face
that's the
plant.
first thing you'll see.
or the,
The infamous
the
face
double
plant.
dunk in the Final Four when he dunked it and went back in. You never seen that?
You got some cold dunks, to be honest, though. He's
Nah,
posted a few dudes.
When he hit that game-winning shot for Madison, bro, that
I ain't
shit,
seen that.
with that fadeaway 3 for the win for the championship, I think it was. Shit was fire.
Damn. I gotta get into more Sam Decker highlights than shit. Speaking of basketball,
6th grade when this happened.
you guys heard about that Zion Williamson shit?
I know a little bit about it. What about y'all?
I don't know shit, but he fucked a couple bitches.
All I know is
Yep.
he's
The man's a horny.
he's dribbling the wrong balls.
Hey, that's what happens, though, dude. I couldn't even imagine, bro.
Apparently,
you're a young, rich, fucking successful man, dude.
apparently the
Balling
girl is
fuck
starting
out.
to
Of course,
release a
dick's
tape
swinging.
because there's like a tape.
Yeah, she's a porn star.
But like, if anything comes from anything, look at Kim Kardashian. She became super famous after it.
That's facts.
So this is what the thing is. So
what do you know about it?
So, as of right now, what I know of it, trying to getting on top of my head. So recently, Zion Williamson just revealed that he's gonna have a baby with this. I think she's also an OnlyFans model. I think she might be also like people around the community call her like trailer park trash.
Yeah, it's
But
tough.
but they revealed that she had a baby. That Zion is having a baby with this girl, and out of anger and frustration, this porn star named Mariah Mills, posted on Twitter saying that like, oh, this is bullshit. You should have loved me and all that shit. I'm the one that deserve to have you, but you're gonna go out and cheat and all this shit. Started tweet after tweet, started going after Zion and the NBA to be like, you have to release him or trade him or something because I have receipts of him wanting to fuck.
No,
Can you imagine the Pelicans are like, yeah,
She-
sorry,
she
dude,
literally-
trying to get some coochie.
I think one of her tweets claimed that the Pelicans needed to trade Zion, or that she's gonna release
Yeah, sex tape.
revenge porn.
Yeah,
She's
revenge
gonna
porn.
release sex tapes.
But then
that both of
again,
them
fucking
recorded of
Zion
each
could
other.
sue her for that.
But then
That's true.
there's also some tweets where she tweeted saying that like she was getting paid $100,000 salary just to be kind of like his side piece or something like that.
Fuck, what's up, Zion?
Yeah, so
No.
Yeah.
Yo.
No, it's crazy though, because
That's a bag, bro.
Yo.
she was like,
Just to be the side piece.
but apparently I think he flew her out there because
Yep.
she was like, you think you can have both of us living in New Orleans and think we wouldn't fucking find the shit out?
Okay, that's
And
not
then
Zion. He's
she
dumbass.
she like, yeah, she started exposing him and stuff.
If
It's tough if she tries to actually release.
100K, bro.
She's a
Motherfuckers
fucking-
do some crazy
she's a
shit.
fucking crazy bitch.
She
though.
I think she tatted his
Yeah,
fucking
she tatted
name
his name
on her
cheek.
cheek,
I saw
bro.
that. I saw that.
Fucking crazy bitch.
That's some
yeah.
shit you do.
If not Zion. If
What do you mean you said like Zion? What's up?
I ain't sat in a motherfucking dude's name on me.
If Fister, if you come back
Who's
with
to say it's a dude's
100K,
name?
I know what you did.
If I come back with 100K, we all are.
And some
And
dudes,
you're welcome.
But it's salary too.
Some dude-
$100,000 salary
I
just to suck
respect
his
it. I
dick.
respect
some
it.
dude's name on the bottom of your
100K.
fucking neck.
100K. So
Right
that's
where I
Mrs.
need the
Price.
cross hands.
Yo, I'm gonna get a bag.
Okay, I got a question for you.
What's the question? What's the question?
I got a question.
Really? 100K? That's it?
I got a question for
No.
you.
That's it?
So, how much are
I'm
you
out.
willing to do to suck a dick?
100K, baby.
That's crazy.
Zion.
That's crazy. No,
For Zion, 100K.
5 seconds just to suck a dick. How much? How
5
much?
seconds to suck it. Oh, Brenda, I hope you here for this one.
This guy was too pussy to answer.
What?
gave our
No, if I
answers.
answer, he's answering.
He go like, I'd rather die.
I'm dying, bro.
He
Adam-
said he's dying.
Him, Tristan, and Young XO
They all gave
bitched
an
out.
answer?
They bitched out.
They all bitched out.
Yeah, they're not fun.
So they
I'd
ain't
rather
trying to
be
get
poor
paid.
the rest of my life.
Yeah.
They're not fun.
Did you answer?
Yeah.
How much you doing it for?
Multiple billions.
Yeah.
He's
How
gonna be
about $1
laughing
billion
on his,
per second?
he's
Yeah.
gonna
I'm
be
cool with
laughing
that.
on his yachty sale.
That's a good ass number.
5 billion,
You
maybe
said-
more.
You said 100K.
Really?
And the name tatted on your neck.
I didn't say shit. No.
You
To be
didn't say-
fair, I said I would not get another dude's name tatted on me. That's what I said. Rewind the tape.
Rewind the tape.
You're like 100K to be a Zion side piece. You know what that entails.
Bro. No, like just to be like there but not there. You a side piece. You ain't shit.
Oh, he's in there, but not in there.
Yeah,
he's in there, but he's not there for you.
He's in there.
You still getting a bag if he's not there for you.
Maybe.
You said 100K.
But then again, it's different because this girl has
I'll
Had
be
man-
Zion's
had many-
best friend. No sexual activities for 100K.
You just said
That's so
before.
sad.
So sad.
But yeah, how much would you suck a dick
Fisher's
for?
not going
Bruh.
on price.
Remember,
Going
your
on price.
mama could see this. Your little
give a
siblings
fuck
could
who
see
sees
this.
this.
$750.
Your grandma could see
I'll
this.
do it for $12 in a Klondike bar.
They're all grown.
Must
Who
include.
cares?
Yeah, I guess
Nah,
not.
but dead ass, not like a realistically number because $1 billion.
$100,000.
Bitch,
$250,000.
not take a
How you
submersible. out of
gonna
the
tell me it's
Titanic
not
for that.
realistic? You can tell me it's not realistic.
$1 billion
Bitch,
a
that's
second, bro.
He didn't choose. He said I can choose.
Man, I'm
I
going to
choose that.
trillion then. The fuck? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
Getting a bag.
All right.
Any billionaires out there? If you don't want to go undersea, you want to go under fister.
The only billionaires that have trillions,
offer-
I think, are wrinkly and old.
So
So
I can
fuck
I
that,
can handle
actually.
I can handle 5 seconds of shame for billions.
Hey man,
Is it posted?
Daddy sucked dick for this mansion. Look at that.
You
That's
know
what
what?
I'm preaching.
It's like,
Is
you, know,
it
you know
posted?
what I did for
Is
this
it posted?
bro?
What?
Is it posted?
Is that gonna change the price? Let's do 5 seconds non-posted.
Oh.
10 seconds when posted.
Oh my god, bro.
No, 10 seconds non-posted. 5 seconds.
Can I
if
put it on
posted.
OnlyFans to get another bag?
You can.
I'm getting a bag. No, I'm just kidding.
No taxes included
Boy.
in a fucking
No,
suitcase.
This motherfucker said no taxes included.
Suitcase.
He said it full out under the table paycheck.
Yes.
Something's going on the table.
I
It's
mean,
you.
just I guess my answer still stands with the 5 billion, 5 seconds, and then if it's going on the internet, we're gonna add 3 zeros.
Oh damn.
So now it's trillion.
Now you gotta like buy an island and live on that island.
Hey, yo, I was at trillion. If it's on the internet, bro, quintillion.
Quintillion.
Not even that much money in
Man.
existence, but yes, give it to
Man,
him.
I'm getting,
Give it to him.
man.
Now,
Yo.
what would you guys do if you have
For a
it? What?
For a Klondike bar.
No. What would you guys do with the
I'm
some with if you guys have expendable money? What would you guys buy first?
A submersible that works.
Oh my god.
Expendable money.
No,
Yeah.
okay, it's okay.
Trying to find some land, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Can't be the same.
Okay, then fuck your idea.
Trying to buy some water, bro.
That's probably the best idea.
Trying to buy some
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
bro.
I'd probably buy multiple houses in different countries,
You a bitch, Fister.
What different countries?
I'm about to say that too.
different sceneries.
Oh, I thought you meant like passive income type shit.
Like I have a house in Dubai because why not? Have a
Dubai.
house in England because family. Have a house here. Have a house in Cali.
Dibby.
Have a house fucking in France. Just anywhere. Just to vacation.
Should
home
establish multiple safe houses.
Now what
type
about you?
shit.
Well, if I couldn't do what Adam did or Fisher did, which very good options, both of y'all. Shit, I would. I think I would bring all my family out to struggle.
You a good man
All and my
Nice.
boys, all everybody. Everyone on the
Nice.
same playing field.
for 100,000.
Not like that. Not like that. But that's a lot of pesos, though.
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Nah, money adds up in Mexico too.
You know what I mean? So
I mean,
could,
$1 billion is kind of
just move 'em all
expendable
out?
money.
like move all my family out. Potentially over here, maybe. They would want to go. If they don't want to go, well, take
Have
them
them
out.
pick a state. Fuck it.
Take them out the mountain at least. Bring them.
Would you suck Rod Wave's dick?
Fuck no.
My heart been broke so many times.
I don't know what to suck dick.
Nicholas said, "Guac guac, guac guac." He got on his
if it'd be anybody, it'd be Rod Wave, right?
Y'all some hoes. Guy makes good music, but fuck no.
You're so dumb, dog.
That's like if I asked Luke if he would suck Juice WRLD's dick.
He dead, so he can't say that.
It's like a skeleton dick.
Skeletons don't have dicks.
You'll suck the pelvis bone.
The femur. The femur. The
Lean
femur.
with me.
I would buy a fucking yacht first.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole, bro. You should buy a big fucking boat.
So all you're gonna fucking do is buy a boat?
I'd
dude?
buy a PS5. Just because I want to
Honestly,
play
I'd
the
probably
news.
buy a shit ton of Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
I buy a bunch of Prime. I buy a bunch of Instapack noodles.
I'd probably buy out Google.
See now, okay, so now expendable money. What would you buy as an object?
Cars.
House.
Be
And
specific on a car. Let's not do a house.
I'm about to say house in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That would be nice.
Damn, that was my answer. 1,000 acre farm.
Yeah, no.
It's an object.
As an object?
A car would count, but
Yeah, nah, but like to be specific kind of car, I don't know.
I don't know.
I do.
I'm
like
not a car-
I do
I'm
like
not enough of a-
Ferraris a lot. Ferraris are super cool, but I heard from people that in the luxury standpoint, it's not a reliable car.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You
No.
can't drive that shit off.
You
four
just know
seasons.
Ferrari from the name.
Yeah.
Really. But,
Name, performance,
not even. Well, yeah. But the performance kind of goes in with, like,
style,
the-
clout.
Yeah, like F1.
I'm not enough of a car head to pick a car. If it was to be a nice object, it probably would be a car as well, I think, for myself. Maybe, like, I don't know, learn to pilot a helicopter or something. That'd be crazy.
An object.
I'm not enough of a car head to have, like, a dream car yet, so
GTR.
I need to learn more
Ooh.
about cars.
Ooh. Yeah.
They just made the which one did they make legal here?
The Skyline.
R32.
Yeah, R34.
R34.
I think it's R34.
I think it's R34.
Have you guys seen the right-hand skyline?
Around town, yeah.
I think sweet.
Yeah,
haven't seen those.
hella imported, dog.
Yeah, no, straight up imported.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of
Straight up
Corvettes.
I see a lot of C8s, yeah. The Corvettes that
lot
look
of
like Lambos.
Yeah, dude, they look so clean. I've also seen a Lambo with like bronze rims.
Really?
So
Oh,
nice. You see it
interesting.
down. You see it by like Field of Fork a lot, like parked
Oh,
up there.
okay. I see a lot of Supras now.
Where the fuck is
Dude,
Ford?
yes, I saw this midnight blue Supra. Fucking beautiful.
By Union?
bro. No, it
There was
was
one-
by
there's one in
Erie.
Union, though.
It was
I
by
seen
Yeah,
Erie.
the guy owns that.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, and then
It does it have a spoiler?
no, I don't think it has a
Oh,
spoiler.
never mind then.
I also saw a white one. Some dude at McDonald's has a white one, dude. Every time I go to McDonald's, I see it in the parking lot.
What
They
the
have me
fuck?
there every day.
Not every day, but a lot.
Probably just
Shut
owns
up,
that
bitch.
bitch.
I'm loving it.
Nah, but I'm sitting here like, damn, that's a dope ass Supra. The fucker has underglow.
Oh yeah.
A white with like a teal underglow. It's so nice.
How do y'all feel about motorcycles?
I love them. I want one. I want.
They're really cool. I don't know if I personally would want to ride
I
them
want
just
one.
because of the danger factor.
Now
I
which
want one so
ones? The
bad.
ones that are laid back or the
Up to
ones
you.
that will hunch back?
Up
Like
to
no,
you.
but like which one would you prefer?
I would personally prefer one where I'm sitting upright. So I
Oh,
want-
laid back.
I'd want to be
Oh.
just like postured up and riding.
Oh, okay.
I want a crotch rocket. I want a Ninja.
Too much
Oh.
power. You don't need that much
Dude,
power.
bro, it's gonna be so much fun, dude, on the highway. just
No
go-
way you need over 200 miles an hour.
I'd see Fister with a chopper. You know what a chopper is?
Not a
It's one of
chopper.
those ones. The handlebars are way up. Just like this. The handlebars are way up there. I see you with one. Come on now.
Nah,
With your little,
not a chopper.
with your little mustache
Sports
goatee
bike.
going on right now.
Yeah, I can
No,
definitely see
y'all
you
call
with
me
a,
on a bad day. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow.
I can definitely see you with that hair, bandana, leather jacket.
just
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, could you see? I could see him wearing the douchebag sunglasses. You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking goatee died.
What are the douchebag sunglasses? I have a pair of sunglasses in my car right now.
Those are the ones that are like orange,
Okay, I don't have those.
and they're like sport ones.
Oh, oh,
I got like
oh,
aviators.
the ski ones?
The one that
Maybe.
little pump has. The one that he
no,
wears.
No.
not whole ass goggles.
Okay, that's not the
I can see
goggles.
Fisher dyeing his goatee the American flag colors.
It's like Guy
Red,
Fieri
white, blue.
sunglasses.
Nah, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, yo.
Think about it. Oh, actually, I think I know what you're talking about now. Is it very thick, rimmed and shit?
Yeah, and then it has like the really shiny reflective coating on the
Oh, yeah,
lens. And it's like green or orange or something.
Every time I think of douchebag sunglasses, I think of those thick framed ones with the fucking lines and the fucking where the
Kanye
lens are
West
super. Yeah,
ones?
the Kanye West ones.
the ones that like they're like blinders.
Yeah,
in
they're like
front of 'em.
blinders in front of you.
I think those.
Actually, I don't think I've
Literally
seen those before.
serve no purpose.
I think
The
those-
clout glasses.
The rectangle ones, yeah.
I used to have
The-
cloud glasses.
The clout glasses were fucking douchebag
The
sunglasses.
ones with no lenses, it's just the frame.
I know what you're talking about. That shit's so fucking
Used to have a pair of those.
Oh,
the
shit.
fucking 3D, the movie theater 3D.
Yeah, you pop the 3D lenses.
Oh,
yeah, you
yeah,
popped
yeah,
the 3D
yeah,
lenses
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. Now you're a
It says-
hipster,
now you
dude.
It says
Silly,
real,
bro.
it
Now
says
you're a
real
hipster.
3D on the
Now
fucking
you're a
front.
hipster, dude.
bro. It's like, where'd you get that? Marcus.
Beatrice.
Not the marks we know.
Beatrice.
Marcus.
Marcus.
What would you buy? An object.
Yeah, expendable money.
It's either like shoes,
Of course.
a watch, or a suit. I think I'd buy a nice suit.
Sounds like a Devon answer.
I think the watch would get you more money out of a resale.
You get a Rich and Millie.
We're not trying to resell.
I'm
it.
just telling you no. I'm telling you no.
Well, I kind of know
It-
that, Justin.
Most things you buy are depreciating assets, so it's like, what do you do about it? Well, you can't sell the car for as much as you bought it ever. As soon as it's off the lot,
For real, bro. I drove my Jeep off the lot and
unless you find some fucking sucker on the internet, which is possible now.
Definitely.
pay off my car to sell it first.
I'm buying a 1969 Chevy Impala.
Okay.
Is that the
Gay
supernatural
answer.
car?
Honestly,
Oh,
I'd
the
probably
Supernatural
buy,
car,
probably
sorry.
buy a Judge GTO. Those motherfuckers are nice.
Or one of those, fuck, what are they called? God damn it.
Those fucking donkeys with the wagons.
I have one of those actually.
The Vato Mobile, the VJ Mobile.
Gets pretty good gas mileage.
Pulling mangoes and palitas.
Jackass on Jackass.
yeah. That does make sense. That does
I
make
respect
sense.
it. I respect
Speaking of
it.
Jackass, you know donkeys are way more related to zebras than horses are.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know, farmers use donkeys to protect their herd.
'Cause
they won't
zebras
back
do look
down for
like
anything.
You know,
donkeys.
zebras are the main cause of zookeepers' injuries in zoos because they're very unpredictable and like they don't have to do anything to piss them off. You could literally just be chilling and be like, "Hey, look, fuck you."
Basically. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
They'll bite you, kick you. They'll literally sign your obituary. Like they don't give a shit.
Put a fucking print.
What do y'all think about zoos and like
I feel like some zoos,
stuff like SeaWorld and stuff?
SeaWorld, I've already heard bad things about SeaWorld, so like, but doesn't mean every SeaWorld is like that.
Are you talking about like the captivity
No, but,
aspect?
like,
Yeah,
Abuse.
Just what do you think about like holding animals in here?
I-
Inside living
I like
living a sheltered life,
rehabilitation.
living an unnatural life just for people to gawk at them and make noises at them and tap the glass at them and other things. It's just it's an interesting thing that we.
I feel like it's how you look at
it's
it.
an interesting
at
attraction.
the time of when you're doing it, because like you're seeing people do it. It's like if you're seeing people tap on the glass, it's like why the fuck you doing that? Like it's
yeah.
you're a dickhead.
there are a lot of
Right?
there are a lot of
'Cause-
wholesome interactions too that come
And,
from
right,
zoos.
and then you see like the monkey when the guy's like doing like the magic trick with the thing in his hand.
Oh,
going
yeah.
like this, and he's like going crazy, and then you know, and it's like wholesome, like you said. But then like,
then shit like Harambe.
but that's crazy because there's been plenty of kids who fell in gorilla pits for some fucking odd reason. I have no idea why. But there's this one case where a kid fell in a gorilla pit in like I think the 70s or something, and this gorilla was trained with baby dolls at the time to like get used to humans better, I guess. And this gorilla was a mom actually, and when this kid fell into the pit, the mom gorilla went over to the kid, picked up the kid, held him like an actual child, walked him over to where he needed to be, to like where they feed him and stuff like that, like the door, handed him over to the zookeepers, and just like went on about his day.
Wow.
I feel like the reason why
Intelligent.
Harambe got killed is because the people,
Yep, the parents definitely were
not
reckless.
not even the parents, just the people around him. They were throwing shit at Harambe. They were fucking screaming at him. Like, of course, you're a wild animal. You're gonna do.
But
wild
then
things."
again, wasn't he just dragging the kid by his leg, just fucking
he was doing that
dangling?
because he was aggressive. He was.
Yeah, I realized
he
he
was
was getting ragdolled,
yeah,
gripping your leg.
it's fucking
It's
terrifying.
true, but also if you tranquilize a gorilla, they don't know what a fucking tranquilizer dart is.
They just know they got hurt.
They think you're attacking them, and
Yeah.
the first thing they see is, oh, you're gonna get fucked. You know, they don't know what a tranquilizer.
That's just
dart is.
fucking terrifying.
There's
But
this
do you-
video of a monkey on top of something, and a guy tranking the monkey. The monkey takes out the tranquilizer dart and fucking attacks the guy.
Have y'all seen the video of these people were in the gorilla exhibit and it's like a glass window, very thick glass window, and the silverback came back and fucking Cracked it. Shit's fucking terrifying.
Fuck, I think I
Mhm.
did see that.
That shit's so fucking terrifying.
See,
Ugh.
there's that, and then
They're my favorite animal, though.
on the
I
other
fucking
hand,
love those
there's a video
primates.
of a mom and her baby like outside of the glass, and then like an orangutan is like sitting there looking at it and is like trying to see, and then so like the mom like brings her baby closer to the glass for the orangutan to look, and like you can see like the orangutans like looking at it, and it's like just like, oh my god, like it's so cute.
Fun fact: orangutans are actually the most like non-lethalist type of chimp.
They're herbivores, aren't they?
Maybe I don't know, but the main thing they'll do is just make noise and a lot of racket to like assert dominance. They won't actually attack.
Those are our fucking DNA cousins,
Ancestors, yeah.
dude. Those are our DNA cousins, man. Just like somewhere
Somewhere
down the line, we somehow change.
The stoned ape theory. Think about that.
I don't know.
I'm
You
not
know
gonna lie
about
to y'all.
A bunch of
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
You don't know about the stoned ape theory?
No, he's just speaking for him.
No, I think we all got some ugly cousins out there.
Everyone got an ugly cousin somewhere.
You know what I mean? Everyone's got some ugly cousins.
Look like a monkey. Everybody look like a monkey.
Some of my cousins are ugly.
We are
so-
monkeys.
We
Our
are
hair
crap.
just doesn't grow everywhere.
Yeah.
My hair matches the drapes.
But you don't have hair on your forehead. You're not a monkey.
Yeah, boy.
Bigfoot.
Well, anyways, that's gonna be the end of our episode here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. That way you can get updated on every new video that we post.
Bloop. Hit that bell.
Hit the
motherfucking bell.
Leave a
Yes,
like.
Leave a
Oh, yeah.
like, comment your favorite part of the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Comment who you think the worst guest is.
Or the worst host.
Probably the host.
There's only one host.
Hey, I didn't say it. I said commented.
There's only one
There's only
host.
one host.
Comment the worst host. I don't know.
Who was the other
Who's
host
the
to
other
comment?
host?
Who's the worst or best host?
You're basically just saying
Who's
fuck
the-
Luke.
Yeah.
Tell me if you like the host. or
Typical
not.
Vato answer.
Tell me.
I'm the only host.
Anyway, boys, give this shit a like, comment, subscribe. We out this bitch.
Yeah,
Don't be a
see you
hoe.
guys.
Be a beehole. And follow these guys on social media because I don't got any.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm the best
They'll be in
host.
the description.
Shitty host. Adios.